Wa.
Rah.
Konnichiwa. Dallas, don't call me out like that. Don't call me out like that. I know the hashtag Wazuma. I fixed it. It's different now. I updated it. I did a mistake. It's not buffering on my end, so it's either a you issue or a YouTube issue, unfortunately, but it looks all good on my end, so there's nothing I can do to fix stream if it's buffering. I'm sorry. Wow, what a nice breath, mama.
Sorry. What? I'm drinking my coffee from my decaf.
Mama, when they go and blow directly into the microphone.
There's a bit of one of my favorite songs where Changbin takes in a like big breath, and it's so sexy. I'm like, oh, I love this.
Inhaling is different. Exhaling on a microphone doesn't work. Imagine
exhaling is bad. Inhaling is good. Okay.
I would love for for a song to incorporate an exhale into a microphone that makes it go.
Does it sound like all fluidy, liquidy?
No, it sounds like you're in a windstorm.
Okay. I'm not in a windstorm.
It sounds like it sounds like flags flying in a windstorm right next to your ear. That's what it sounds like.
I think I've occasionally seen people like recording YouTube videos outside, and it sounds terrible.
Yes, that's what it sounds like. Even a tiny little breath sounds like that.
Yeah. I see.
It's because the microphone doesn't know the difference between slight breath and big breath or big wind. Right. It doesn't know the difference. It reacts the same. It goes, ah, I'm being moved too much.
Whoops. So is it the microphone being moved then? Is that the sound that's being recorded?
Do you want to know how a microphone works?
Yeah, but maybe you don't want to tell me right now. The way you just responded to that. I'm thinking this is a discussion for another time.
Because I can tell you mechanically how the microphone works and why it reacts that way to wind, but I feel like we should probably play I Was a Teenage Exocolonist.
Oh, maybe. Maybe. Okay.
It works with magic. That's how it works. Anyways, hi! Welcome to stream. My name is Nomia Vixie. My pronouns are anything, but mostly they, them. And this is I Was a Teenage Exocolonist! It's one of my favorite games. I played it on stream a while back. I played it for the first time. I had a blind playthrough of it on stream. And Mama didn't watch any of it because they don't support me in my work.
That's right.
But that means that now they get to... That means that they get to play it blind now. Hooray!
Hooray! I'm Mama Vixie. My pronouns are they, them. I don't really like other pronouns, but I will use them if I have to. And I'm looking forward to playing this game.
Yes.
With Nomia, because I could tell just from the very little stuff that I could see of it that I would probably like it, and then a lot of people that I know absolutely love it, so I figured that I would love it too. But
is this true new game? It is true new game. This is actually a Mama's Steam account. We're on Mama's Steam account right now.
We are.
Because it was either Mother gives me their Steam password, or I have to erase my data on my save, and I was like, I don't want to erase my save. I want my save. Because for those who don't know, New Game Plus in this game has a few spoilers sometimes. And once you have New Game Plus unlocked, you kind of can't unlock it.
Relock it? Set it, put it back in the box?
You can't relock it. You can't put it back. It's like toothpaste.
Yeah.
So hi, Rasmal. But yes, this is a game I love very much. It's a game that Mary loves very much. It's a very good game. It's very queer.
Yay.
And very cool. There are content warnings. I have them here. There's even a content warning section here. Here they are. None of these are done in a bad or exploitative way. Don't worry. I played this many times, and it deals with tough topics, but it handles them quite well. So don't worry too much. I did see your birthday? Yes, and it's 2 days until Fine Motion. So many exciting countdowns.
Hooray for Fine Motion.
Oh, I'm so excited. Mama, are you excited for fine motion?
I'm excited for you to be excited for fine motion. Can I
I'm
say it that
excited
way?
that you can have fine motion.
Yeah.
All right, let's play. Let's play. You wanna play?
Let's play. Let's
Okay,
play.
wake up.
Waking up. Wake up. Okay.
Okay, this game deals with some mature subjects. Yes. Checked already. Okay, I'm gonna be the narrator. You wake to chaos, a confusion of light and heat and smoke. Fire! Your head is pounding. You must have hit it and blacked out, but you aren't sure how you got here or what on Vatumna is happening. There's something important you need to remember.
Whoa. Brain's so fuzzy. Have
Your
no
stomach
idea.
lurches as the floor crumbles beneath your feet, then collapses.
Oh, there's someone there.
Your body aches and your eyes burn from the smoke. A figure appears through the flames. It's your friend. Your friend? Wait, why can't you remember her name? She's gesturing and shouting at you, but all you hear is a ringing in your ears.
Climb out.
Yes, Mama will be making all the decisions, by the way.
I just assumed that I would. I didn't even discuss that with you in advance.
No, of course you're making decisions. I played this before.
Right.
But I'm explaining for the audience.
Right.
Try to stand up, but one of your legs folds uselessly underneath you. It won't hold your weight. Your friend pulls you out of the rubble. She throws your arm over her shoulder and half drags you towards the door.
Whoa.
Through it, you see a deep, eerie twilight, dark blue and cold against the heat of fire around you. Glow season.
Those walls and ceiling do not look like a spaceship.
Glowing eyes? You shake your head to clear a vision. Is that some kind of dog? Like from Earth?
Dog's legs are so skinny.
The creature howls and lunges, its jaws open. Whoop!
Oh, whoopsie.
Oh, Mama, you died.
What, already?
Yeah, you died.
Wow.
Game over.
So I shouldn't have tried to get out before speaking to the person that I couldn't hear because of the ringing in my ears or whatever.
Yeah. I'm sure that wasn't just a cold open. Anyways, it's
cold
Huge
open.
Exocolonist! Yay!
Yay.
Hang on, where's my cheering? Hooray! Look, it's a spaceship.
It's got pink things.
You were born on the Stratospheric, Earth's first colony ship, halfway through its 20-year voyage to a wormhole at the edge of the Sol system. Your parent— there she is, immediately.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. I think you have shown me a picture of this person before.
Yes.
And then we didn't talk about it anymore.
Yeah, because I was saying that this is Mama.
Yeah.
Your parents run the hydroponic gardens, which makes fresh air and vegetables for the ship. Like the other colonists, they bravely chose to make this one-way journey to an uncharted planet Vatumna 4 in the hope that they could escape Earth's troubles. They had you the old-fashioned way, merging their genes like they merge cultures and traditions. They name you, and we're gonna go with, like, one of these, probably. Do you want to be Solana? You could also be Sol, like, and type it.
Oh, no,
A lot of
the
fans.
third one. The third one.
A lot
Solane.
of Solane.
Yeah,
We can
you
type
wanna be
Solana
Sol.
here.
Oh, okay.
A lot of fans call them Sol.
All right, you can do that then.
Do you want to be Sol?
Sure.
Alright. Alright, and we got the pronoun slider.
Right. We have a slider. Oh, we only have 3 options. Why is it a slider? Should be radio buttons. Or possibly checkbox.
Mama hates this.
Yeah, this is poor interface design. I
What
object.
do you want?
Can't have a slider if it's not
to symbolize
like actually
the spectrum. It's to
legitimate
symbolize the
analog.
spectrum, Mama.
Fine, we're going to be in the middle. We're gonna
Do
be...
you want to be a they them? You can also customize
please.
them, so you can. So you can put all of these.
Wait a minute, there's a little with the capital L, and I just go back up to see that one.
It's like a little. It's like a. It's like a diminutive, like.
Oh, is it a title?
Come on, Mr. Sol. Yeah,
Where's Mux?
we can do that. You can type it in there.
Oh, okay, well we need Mux for the title.
Right. We can be mix.
Is that just for kid, or is it for adult as well? Like, does the adult get
Partner.
Partner. Captain, Miss, or Mister? We're gonna be
Bud,
Captain here,
dudette,
probably
or
would be that.
dude.
I mean, Captain is pretty good for me,
Captain's
personally.
pretty sick.
Yeah. Forebearer.
for our bearer.
I want to be pretty instead of gorgeous or handsome.
Okay, you want to be
That was
pretty,
you.
hang on,
It
where
was
is
just on screen. There it is. Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah. Lover is creepy to me. What about babe? Can we go babe?
No, I don't want to be bae. Ew.
Can we be? What can we be that's not lover? I don't like lover.
Partner?
Sweetie? Partner? I don't know. Partner on its own is an odd thing to address someone as, but okay.
I mean, it's here as
All right.
well.
Yeah.
And then there's
Right.
all these.
Cool.
Anyone? Rex's
Much
special
maturity.
friend.
Huh?
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. And do we want to look feminine or mask or androgynous in our late teens?
Can we see preview of that, or is that
No.
mask?
It's not going to spoil what we look like in our late teens. They're going to be masked.
Yep.
Okay.
Mask.
Okay, you have vivid dreams of things you've never experienced. Dirt under your feet, skies overhead, endless jungles, and strange animals. You wonder if this is what Vatumna will be like.
So we're on the ship at the moment. Stratospheric.
Every child on the stratospheric is given one genetic enhancement. By age 6, you see the first sign of yours.
Oh.
They're eagle eyes, extra fingers, absorbent brain, super strength, or calm temperament.
Calm temperament.
There we go. Nothing can phase you, so we get plus 10 empathy, and we get a fun little card, which is calm temperament.
Ah.
You're rarely frustrated and you don't let anxiety get the better of you. You brush insults aside, always play nice, and never have to be told that sharing is caring. You're especially nice to your friend. Who's your bestie? Energetic. This is Anemone.
Uh-huh.
This is Cal. This is Mars. And this is this. And then Tangent's not here. And then Tammy's also not here.
We're bold and confident Mars. Oh, hang on.
This
Wait,
is not-
can we go back? There's one
no,
called
yeah, we can go
Dis.
back. Wait, that's not right.
What's Dis?
Quiet and Adventurous Dis.
No,
This
we
is
don't want
Dis.
Quiet and Adventurous Dis. We want to go with bold and confident
Yeah,
Mars.
I think we can do this and we can see. Yeah, this is Tangent.
Okay.
And then this is Tammy.
Right.
Who do you want?
Yeah, Mars.
Mars is pretty cool. Mars
Yeah.
is the natural leader. Whenever you're all playing together, Mars is the one who comes up with all the ideas. She can be a little bossy, but that's part of her charm. She always
Yay.
organizes fun stuff for the kids after class. You're both founding members of the Secret Fun Times Club. And
Yay!
then you get plus 10 persuasion, plus 10 organizing.
Yay, hey Dale.
Yeah, Mars.
Mars.
You're 10 years old when the ship finally reaches the wormhole. Professor Howe says it's like a doorway to the other star systems, with planet Vatumna 4 on the other side. You run emergency drills for months to prepare.
They know what's on the other side of the wormhole. Maybe they sent probes or something.
When the day finally comes, it starts with a rumble, then things start to slide off the tables. You hurry to gather near the escape pods just in case. The emergency area, by the way, this is us getting stressed. We're stressed out.
Okay.
The emergency area is crowded with families. It's gotta be fine, Sol, your dad soothes. We'll be through the wormhole and down on the planet before you know it, just like we've practiced. Your mum gives him a sharp, worried look.
Okay.
Oh, more stress.
Oh
Red
no.
emergency lights switch on as a siren begins to sound somewhere distant in the ship. You try and breathe slowly like you were taught, but you're very scared. You look out a porthole, the stars are gone. When you're frightened, and then these are options. So you need certain amount of skills
Oh yeah.
to do these, so you can only do these two.
I wish to get in touch with my emotions.
Get in touch with your emotions. So
Yeah.
you get minus 10 stress, plus 2 friendship with Tammy, plus 2 friendship with Mars, and a new stress cry card.
Wow, okay. Stress
So now
cry.
you get to cry when you're stressed. You bawl like a baby. It feels good. You aren't the only
Mars is
one.
fine, yeah.
Nearby, your classmate Tammy has tears streaming down her cheeks. Mars is trying quietly to console her. She sighs as your crying makes Tammy wail even more loudly. Your dad
Oh,
puts his
dear.
arms around you as you let it out.
Yeah.
You wait, the shaking builds. Then everything starts to get very weird. The hallway stretches, and you're stretching too. Your arms impossibly long. Your head feels like it's slowly filling up like a balloon and contracting down to the size of an atom at the same time. Is this the wormhole? You hear the distant ominous squeal of metal giving way as the ship shudders and lurches in slow motion. The weirdest part is that sense of deja vu. You're sure this has happened to you before,
Oh.
and you know somehow that everything is going to be okay.
Okay.
The shuddering reaches a crescendo. You hear an impossibly loud crunch and feel weightless for a few seconds before gravity slams you back against the wall head first. You black out. As you slip unconscious, you feel yourself twisted out of time. It's today, yesterday, and tomorrow all at once. And more than just one tomorrow. Lots of them. Different tomorrows.
Huh?
You find yourself in a place that you know from your dreams. Tilled fields, dramatic ridges, and a stranger, but also not a stranger, grinning as she grabs your hand. Hurry up, she says. I'm not gonna let you miss this. Distantly, you can feel the ship's shaking has stopped, and you hear your parents' worried voices. Feeling safe, you slip further into the warm embrace of the stars. You drift. And now you lost 20 stress. Gradually, your consciousness reforms. You wake up in the med bay. The med bed under you plays a soft tone and an automated voice speaks. 2 weeks have elapsed. The patient's cranial injury has completed healing. They may now be safely discharged.
Wait, what? Oh, we're back on the ship.
Yeah. As the fog lifts from your head, you realize something seems different about this room. It's so bright. You try to focus on the window. Something is definitely different. Sunlight, trees, ground?
Seems like a very random choice. I'm going to go with ground.
Instead of the familiar blackness of space, bright light from the twin blue and yellow suns is streaming through the windows. You peer out and see fields, glass-walled domes, and walls ringed by giant mushroom-like trees. There are construction materials everywhere. People walking around, outside, on the ground.
On the ground?
You better get out there and join them. Do you want to rush or cautious?
Rush.
Rush outside to start your new life.
Yeah.
Here you are.
Whoa, it's snowing. It's pretty.
And now we can walk around. Oh, Tammy jumps as you step out of the ship's quarters behind her. You're awake! Are you all better? You better go see your dad. She points southeast towards some geodesic domes. There we go. This is Tammy. You can talk to her.
There's no one in the sick bay.
No, it was robots.
Okay, robots, of course. It was robots.
Tammy looked concerned. You slept for so long after you bumped your head, she says. I bet your parents were worried. Your dad is working over in geoponics near those domes. They're called greenhouses. I would go with you, but, well, this is as far as I've been from the ship since we landed. Tammy stammers, blushing. It's scary outside.
Oh, Tammy! Is she okay?
So we're gonna walk around, and you can tell me who you want to talk to. So we've got up here.
Oh, there's the back of the ship.
Yes, we got that here. And then your dad's
dad.
here.
Alright.
You want to talk to your dad?
Yeah, talk to my dad.
Okay,
well, who says dad in that way? Dad?
That sounds like King of the Hill.
Dad. What?
It's okay, Dad. That's King of the Hill.
Is it?
Yes, it's okay, Dad.
I've never seen King of the Hill.
Soul, your dad gives you a big warm hug. I'm so happy you're finally awake. I'll tell you what, like I was asleep and Nomia hit me with a baseball bat. That's what I do. That's what I do often to Maxie. I'm so happy you're finally awake. Dr. Instance thought it'd be best to keep you asleep while your noggin healed. Your mother and I thought you might sleep away the whole year, my snoozy little gooseberry. He checks your head and looks relieved.
Hi.
He was clearly very worried about you, but covers it with jokes and smiles. You love your dad, or is he so embarrassing?
I love my dad.
Love your dad. Welcome to Vertumna, he says, gesturing around you. You've never seen the stratospheric from the outside, except in pictures. The ship has been separated in two, and parts taken off to form other buildings and a big wall around the colony. The alien jungle creeps right up to the wall. Only the geodesic greenhouses pass outside it, dotting their way up the hill. Alright, what do you want to say? Is beautiful? How'd you do this so fast? Or what's outside the walls?
What's outside the walls?
Is that what you want?
Yeah. What's outside the walls?
What's outside the walls? Oh, don't worry about that, my dear aubergine, he says. Nothing that could hurt you. We just don't want you getting lost in the big, big world out there. I don't watch anime with Nomia in it.
I see. Okay.
Anything. I mean, if you put me in an anime, I'm sure you would watch it too.
Yeah.
Before I forget, he pulls a package out from his satchel and hands it to you. You blink and stare at it blankly. Don't you know what day it is, he asks. You honestly don't. You remind him that you've been asleep in medbay. Happy birthday, he shouts, wrapping you in a warm hug. Your birthday already? You feel a dizzying sense of deja vu. You stare hard at the wrapped package. You know what exactly is in there. You remember it. No, you dreamed about this package some years ago on the ship. Inside will be a small medallion in the shape of a sun that your dad made by hand.
Do I want to tell him in advance that I know what's in it, or do I just want to open it and keep that to myself? I think I want to tell him I know what's in it.
Tell him you know what's in it.
Yeah.
You describe the medallion and your dad said he'd hand you the package. Aw, who ruined the surprise? Was it Seek? I bet it was Seek. They hate fun. He grins and adds, don't tell them I said that.
Why have I got an extra score in organising now? I didn't have that before.
That was from Mars.
Oh, okay.
Mars gave us persuasion and organising.
Right.
Listen, I'm so sorry, Sol, he says, but I have to get back to work. There was an accident when we landed and he stops himself. Don't worry, we're gonna fix it, your mother and I.
Oh dear.
Professor Hal is expecting you in classes, if you're feeling up to it, your dad says, pointing west to the engineering wing in the rear end of the bisected ship. Then he points to the large doors you came out of earlier, or you can relax in our quarters until you're feeling better. We'll talk later tonight, he says, then kisses the top of your head and ruffles your hair. Have a wonderful birthday, Sol. I love you.
I think I'm just going to give him a thumbs up.
Just give him a thumbs up?
Yeah.
Give him a thumbs up.
I should I be justifying these decisions? I'm just going with my gut here.
There are 13 months in a year. This is the little calendar. So we're in the first...
Where's the little calendar?
Up here. Top left.
Up top. Oh, I see. Right. Yep.
So there's 3, and then 3, and then 3, and then 3, and then there's 1 extra month.
Okay.
Do you want to talk to Dis?
Yeah, whoever. Dis. Let's talk to Dis.
You see Dis sitting on the ground beside some bushes. Is he hiding from somebody? He seems to be watching the gate in the wall to the south, where grown-ups are coming and going. Kids aren't allowed past the walls, he says quietly, without looking up. I say there's nothing to be afraid of, but then why do we need walls? You stare at the gate and have a sudden rush of memory so strong that you think you might faint. You imagine something crashing through the wall, something enormous, dark, and wriggly. For years in space, you've had half-remembered nightmares of monsters, your ship being destroyed, of sifting through wreckage that used to be your home, trying to find something. Your dad always told you the dreams weren't real. Breaking you from your daydream, just whispers, I think there are monsters out there.
Yeah, this does look like one of Mary's husbands.
Well, I mean, he's 10 at the moment, but he does get
future
cool.
husbands. He has that vibe.
He gets cool.
Yeah. I think there are monsters out there. I believe you.
No, you don't, he says. You're being sarcastic. I can tell. Nobody believes me. He turns his back to and ignores you.
I can't tell if they're huge and wriggly and dangerous or not. That feels like a lie, so I'm just going to leave him alone.
Well, you tried. Just is so sensitive about being teased.
Side-eyeing me.
Right, so we can either, I think at this point in time, you can either go to class or go rest. Also, we can talk to Anemone.
Talk to Anemone.
Hiya, Sol! Anemone seems really at home here. She's rolling a sports ball around with her foot, making patterns in the weird blue snow. This stuff is a lot different from snow on Earth, she tells you, because it isn't cold, but it's still neat and you can make stuff out of it. Your foggy head clears a little. Anemone is simple, physical, real. You always feel grounded near her.
What are you making?
What are you making? Just snow spirals, she says. But earlier, me and Cal made a big snow pal. You missed it while you were sleeping in med bay. She smiles her broad, gap-toothed smile at you. Now that you're awake, we can play.
Why aren't you in school?
She smacks her forehead. School! I wondered where everyone was. I guess I'm gonna be late for humanities class. She doesn't look very worried to you.
I like this.
It's okay, she says. Professor Hal is chill. He won't mind, but we should probably go now. She grins and starts running towards engineering. Hey, race you! No fair, she's getting a head start.
I want to go class.
Okay.
What's on the left, by the way?
Oh, I'm already in here.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Okay. A low throbbing noise comes from the edge end, which provides power to the colony. Other corridors lead off to the teaching labs in medbay. You know the route to your classroom well, but the rest of this wing is off limits to children. Congruence, the ship's onboard AI, beams at you from a nearby holoscreen. Don't forget to study hard, Sol.
Congruence. I think I want to study life sciences.
That will give you... Can I see?
3 brains. No, just brains?
Can I see what
you...
Oh, I think I have to find out later, I think, maybe. Good afternoon, my burgeoning biologists and up-and-coming chemists. Professor Hal welcomes you back to your old classroom. This afternoon we'll be learning what I like to call the wet sciences. He gestures to his holo-projected lesson plan. Biology, chemistry, medicine, ecology, and geology. You'll learn a little bit of everything, with opportunities for further study in your favorite field. If you're looking for something a little drier, try registering for engineering classes. For today's lesson, Professor Hal tells you, we'll start with a fun group project. You'll be studying the mush tree, a prominent natural resource native to Vertumna. In the ideal conditions, it can grow at a speed of over 1 meter a day and have a diameter of up to 30 centimeters. He stands on his tiptoes and gestures to illustrate. Your team will experiment to find those ideal conditions. I've teamed up with Tang and Cal and are given a mushroom spore and a bucket to grow it in. The rest is up to you. Tang looks up at the surveyor's notes on the holonet. I love Tang, by the way. She's so good. She's one of my faves.
Tangent. Okay.
Yeah, her name's Tangent. They all have long names that are shortened.
Right.
But she's Tangent.
Uh-huh.
Mush trees, she writes, are most abundant south of the colony in the stormy, moist regions of the subaqueous swamp. Or sebaceous? Sebaceous?
Subaqueous? No, subaqueous.
Subaqueous?
Subaqueous. What does that mean? Underwater swamp?
Subaqueous.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just thinking subaqueous would mean underwater, wouldn't it? Right.
What if we use water instead of soil, Cal suggests, like they do with hydroponics? Tang nods. If they like wet weather, that might work. Sol, do you have any suggestions?
Well, we definitely don't want a bright grow light. pH. Would a swamp be base or acidic? This is not. I'm talking about earth biology though here. Earth.
Yes.
So that's probably irrelevant. We only want to do one thing at a time. We're doing scientific method here, so let's go for a bright grow light. It seems unlikely.
You lower the light so it's right over your bucket of water and plop the spore in. Every day you rush to the classroom to check on its progress. At first there's nothing, but by midweek your little mushroom sprout shoots up and starts its journey. You raise the light gradually as it grows towards it. In the end, yours is in the middle of the pack. Since mushrooms tend to grow in rainy, overcast places rather than hot, dry ones, you wonder if you might have given it too much light. Okay, so this is the gameplay. It's card games. If you want, I can do the card game for you, but also you can do it if you want.
I want to do it probably.
The way I can show you. Okay. So the way the game works is we're trying to make a set of 5 cards. So we have these 5 cards here, and you want colors grouped together, or you want a sequence of cards like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Or you want the same same number, so like 0, 0, 0, 0, or like 1, 1, 1, 1, etc.
So if I put up all 4 yellow cards, is that a good idea?
Yeah. So you see, that gives you 14, because you've got 5 points from this one. These don't give you extra points, but when you put 4 yellow cards together, it gives you an additional 6 points. So that's 5 plus 6 is 11. And then, because these are all equal to the same number, it gives you an additional 3.
Okay.
And then it also gives you a +1, because we have this little medallion. So it equals 14, and then we got an additional 1. And we can also add this one, just for funsies, for an extra point. Oh yes, Master's Ambition does take money from you. Kudos are money in this game.
Alright.
But we don't need to worry about that because we don't even have any kudos, so...
Okay. Alright.
But win!
So that happens when you play the card, yeah?
Yeah.
So just having the card in your bank doesn't make a difference?
No.
Alright.
Okay, and then, because we did well, we get +4 biology, +1 reasoning, and +12 stress, -3 because of our calm temperament perk. And our stress is here.
As in it's stressful to play the game?
It's stressful to do work. It's like spoons.
Stressful to do work. Okay.
It's like, it's stressful to do anything. You need to rest at some point.
Okay.
So it's physical and mental exhaustion.
Rightio. What's the other slider?
This is rebellion.
Rebellion.
So relationship with adults and colony government.
Okay.
So currently we're neutral towards the government.
Lucy's not allowed to go out and fly because Mary wants to watch us play this game.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lucy. It's okay. You just have to suck it up.
Your parents have been working from first dawn to well after dinner every day. You know growing food is an important job and it's vital to get crops in the ground right away, but there seems to be something more than that. It's such a change from growing up in the stratospheric, when you saw them all the time. You stay up and wait for them at night before going to bed, though you can tell they're exhausted. They make an effort to spend time with you. I'm sorry you haven't seen much of you, little gooseberry, your dad says. Your mum watches as she works a pebble out of her gardening tiller, which also serves as a crutch. How have you been holding up?
I learned some stuff in school.
I'm glad to hear that, your mum says. I want you to study hard, work hard, and stay out of trouble. Your dad smiles. And Professor Hal will give you kudos if you get good grades. You can spend those at the depot once it's open.
Monies. Alright.
You know, says your dad, raising an eyebrow at your mum, I think there are lots of different ways to learn, and school is just one of them. You can learn from working on a hobby or by helping a friend.
You can.
Your mom shakes her head and sighs, though you can tell she's trying to put on a gentle expression. We both agree that this colony is an experiment, and that means we're going to do things differently than on Earth. You're old enough now to start making your own decisions about your education and future, and if that means you find your own way, we'll accept that. Your dad puts a hand on your shoulder. We'll be proud of you no matter what you do. Try talking to your friends. They may have ideas for how you can spend your time. And come by geoponics, your mom adds. We could use your help. And now we can shovel dirt in geoponics now.
Awesome. I like shoveling dirt.
Alright. That was early quiet, and now we're in mid quiet. So quiet
so
is the
these are the names
season.
of the months. Alright.
The season.
Oh no, the
So
season.
there's
The season
early
is
quiet, mid quiet, late quiet, etc.
Alright. What's that thing down to the left?
This is I think this is called defense.
Oh,
but it's also it's sports.
Sports.
So we can have a look around. There's anemone.
Mama, let's go talk to Mum.
Go talk to Mom, and also Mars has something to say.
Mars has something to say. All right. So if they're just standing there, okay.
Yeah. If they have a speech bubble, they usually have new story stuff to say. But if they don't, then do you want me to just talk to anyone who has a speech bubble above their head?
Sure.
Okay. You find your mum hard at work setting up the greenhouses with a small construction crew. You've seen these plans pinned to the wall of your family's quarters for years now. These geodesic domes will house the more delicate plants from Earth. Spinach, tomatoes, maybe even fruit.
Oh, fruit.
She takes a swig from her canteen as you approach. Looking for something to do, she asks? Remember, Sol, you're responsible for your own schedule now that we've landed. You can decide how to spend your time, so long as it's productive.
I have to be productive? Why?
She points towards the engineering wing in the back half of the stratospheric severed frame. Professor Hal's still expecting you in class, but a well-rounded education includes practical application. You're old enough to help with the work around here. She claps her hand on your shoulder. I've got another minute. Anything you need to know? So you can ask her questions about things you can do.
What are you doing in geoponics?
She looks down and nudges the sprout growing between her feet. It's green, the color of Earth's plants. We're doing our best, she says, but it hasn't been easy. I just hope the potatoes and corn can handle the weather here, she says, glancing up at the sky. I hear it rains like hell in the wet season.
But they're under a dome.
She takes a long look at you, up and down. You're growing fast, Sol, but you're still too young for real farming. Instead, well, there's a lot of soil that needs to be hauled.
Right.
Seeing your disappointment, she nudges you on the shoulder. Don't pout, it'll help build those muscles. You'll need them now that you're out in the real world, doing real work. Out here, we only have to rely on our physical strength. She flexes her biceps. Your mom is really strong!
I wish I was that strong. Do I get to do like exhaust the dialogue tree here?
Yeah, this is tutorial. This is you ask what the fuck's going on.
Let's exhaust the dialogue tree. What's happening in engineering?
Hal's teaching classes on life science, engineering, and humanities. If you pass all your tests, maybe he'll let you work there in a few years. Your father thinks you're old enough that school is optional. I don't agree, but I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you, she says, stretching to the fields. We do need every pair of hands we can get. If you want to work with me here in geoponics, I'd suggest studying life science. But if you don't have a good grasp of biology and ecology, I'm going to stick you on shovel duty.
What can I do in the quarters?
If you need a break, she advises, you can visit the lounge and see your friends. But, she warns, raising a finger, I don't want to see you lounging around all the time. You need to work hard too.
Okay. What's the garrison?
Security Chief Rhett is organizing a sports ball team. You used to play, didn't you? Back on the ship? It'll be different here with planet's gravity. Of all the adults in the colony, Rhett and your mum are the most like soldiers you've seen in a holo vid. For a moment, you think your mum's going to suggest something else, then she shakes her head. You're too young for defense training, so don't worry about that yet. Just enjoy yourself and stay out of trouble.
Aha. What's going on in command?
I think Seek said they need someone to deliver supplies from the depot. They're also setting up a shop there if you got some kudos to spend. And of course that's where Governor Unicott works, but you shouldn't bother her. She's a busy woman and she doesn't have your mother's patience with kids. You try not to giggle. Hello, Lucy? Your mum isn't
Lucy.
usually known for her patience.
Alright, can I join expeditions?
Oh, you're too young to leave the colony. It's dangerous. She shakes her head. Your father would be worried. There's so much we still don't know about the world out there. Let the adults find out, and then maybe you can join them in a few years, when you're older. She gives you a stern look, but she isn't going to budge on this one. For now, stay inside the walls.
Yeah, okay. Bye!
You are 10 years old, to be fair.
Yeah, that's alright.
Father. Hello. Hello,
Father.
my little potato, your dad exclaims, smiling warmly. What have you been up to today?
Playing in the fresh air.
He breathes deeply and looks slowly around. Vitumna is magnificent, isn't it? You nod. Seasons, he shouts, throwing his hands wide. I miss seasons.
seasons.
Back on Earth, it got much, much colder, and the snow wasn't half as pretty as our spark snow. He sighs, stretching. You just wait until dust season. Both the suns will be high in the sky and it'll be real hot then. You'll see.
Dust season sounds like shit.
Conduct to Mars. A sharp whistle interrupts your
Hey,
thoughts.
Mars.
Hey Sol, Mars calls out to you. Come here, I have a job for you.
Okie dokie.
You walk over to Mars, who's sheltering from the snow under the ship's overhang. It's so gross here, she complains. This spark snow would ruin my good clothes. At least the ship we had climate control. Ugh. Tammy made me some soy sweets, but there's no way I'm going out there in all this weather, she continues. Since you like running around in it, could you fetch them for me?
Okay. I'd like to do that.
Good, Mars claps. She's probably just down the hill near our quarters. Mars sighs. She's scared to take it more than a few steps from the door. All she wants to do is hide inside and make sweets.
Okay.
Wanna go get some sweets?
I do.
Your sweets.
Sweets.
Tammy is staring obliviously at the sky, smiling to herself. She startles as you approach. Oh, hello, Sol, she says, putting her hand to her chest. Do you need something? I'm here for Mars' soy sweets. Tammy smiles at you. Oh, it's so nice of you to help out Mars. She's a very important person, you know. She hands you a box wrapped in a pink and yellow scarf. One order of mango soy sweets made fresh this morning. She says, please tell Mars that she can have the scarf back, okay? She used some of her kudos to nano print it for me because it's so dusty here, but I think I'm getting used to it now.
Aww.
Tammy smiles again and tucks her hair behind her big elven ears. Mars is so cool, she says fondly. Sometimes she's kind of bossy, but I know she really cares too.
She's a tsundere.
Alright.
A little bit.
You want to bring her soy sweets back?
Of course. And her scarf.
Mars puts her hand out expectantly. Give it here.
Ooh.
So this also gives you... so this gives you cards.
Oh, when there's
square.
a thingy there, you can get cards. Alright. So,
Yeah, so it gives you different cards. And this also...
If you want them, you got to pay up. Oh no, I need persuasion? Do I have
we have it,
persuasion?
because it's lit up, so we have it.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's go. If you want them, you got to pay up.
Mars scowls at you. This is extortion, she complains. Didn't you learn anything from Earth history class? It's because of greedy people like you that we had to leave Earth. You're pretty sure that wasn't what you learned about labor activism.
that face is awesome.
I love Mars. Mars is great.
Yay.
Fine, Mars grumbles, but only because I can afford it. You know, it's not right to bully me just because I have so many kudos.
Yeah.
You hand over the soy sweets and Mars transfers the kudos with a rare smile. She seems to respect that you asked for payment.
Nice. I thought she would.
The thing is that Mars respects confrontation. I love her.
She respects the hustle.
Seek is looking for people to do a delivery job, she says, gesturing to the depot behind her. Considering all you care about is kudos, you're a perfect fit! Just tell them I referred you. So now we can possibly get a job.
Alright.
We are 10. Oh, talk to Tammy again?
Talk to Tammy again? What does Tammy want?
You see Tammy sitting quietly near the entrance lounge. You've known her for well your whole life. Back on the ship you...
We were her study partner.
Tammy was awful, just awful at Earth history. She thought Europe was the name of an English queen, and the Pacific was a famous ceasefire treaty. Facts go in one of her huge ears and back out the other. No matter how hard you tried, she never seemed to improve. Her ears perk up hopefully when she sees you. Hello, Sol. I was hoping you could help me with some homework.
Of course.
Ooh, -1 reasoning.
Oh dear.
That's okay, we didn't have any reasoning to begin with.
Oh,
You
all
spent
right,
a couple
that's fine.
hours trying to teach her the difference between exothermic and endothermic reactions. One makes heat and one absorbs it. Why is this so hard for her to understand? Thing is, Tammy never loses heart when she fails a test or gets an answer wrong. It's inspiring, even though sometimes you feel like you get dumber after studying with her.
Oh. Well, that
It's okay,
got me nowhere, but that's all right.
she's just a bit stupid, okay? Let her be
Okay.
stupid.
All right.
Okay.
Anemone.
Anemone is bumping a sports ball with her wrist, trying to keep it in the air. Heads up, she shouts and bumps the ball in your direction. Think fast.
Bounce it back.
Okay, you got +1 toughness.
Way.
You bounce the ball back and forth with her, try to see how many times you can rally and keep it going. Anemone tells you about this new sports ball court, a proper regulation-sized court, way bigger than the little 0G one on the stratospheric. Her brother Calm is teaching the junior sports ball team this year. He's so great, she says. He's good at everything, especially spiking. He's coaching me to play awesome like him. You should come join us. And now we've unlocked sports ball.
Nice.
So now you can do
That's nice
sports
too.
ball, you can go to class, you can work with your parents, or you can get a job at the depot. What do you want?
Want to go to class. No,
Wanna
I
go
want to go and
play?
get a job at the
Nope.
depot. Want to get a job.
Get
at
a
the depot.
job?
get a job. Just like Mars said, I'm all about the kudos.
Alright. Command is a warren of long hallways and doors often tiny, nondescript offices. Everyone you pass seems to be hurrying off to something important. The end of one hallway opens into the supply depot, which works as both requisition office and general store. Beyond it are cavernous warehouses stacked high with supplies from Earth, now being gradually unpacked and distributed.
Can supply to deliver supplies?
Yes.
Or
By the way, when it's this, it means like it needs one or the other.
Okay.
So as long as one of them is blue, you can pick it.
Right.
Also,
okay.
let's look at the notice board real quick.
All right.
Okay. Colony food shortfall, negative 100%, low. This colony security rating evaluating. Upcoming event, we'll be hosting our first annual Vitamnalia festival during the second month of Dust. Notice, take precautions outside colony boundaries. Xenofauna have been sighted in the area. Survey teams are investigating. Chief Surveyor.
What is the meaning of italics there?
I think it's emphasis.
Okay, yeah, well that's what I would normally think, but I don't know why those 3 words are emphasized.
Governor Udicott Command, and this is the current Council Administration. Chief Administrative Seat Command. Chief Security Chief Rhett Garrison, Chief Engineer Instance Engineering, Chief Cultivator Flulu, Geoponics. That's your mother. Flulu is your mother.
Flulu. Ah.
Yeah, her name's Flulu.
Right.
What's your dad's name? I forgot what your dad's name is. Hang on. Geranium.
Thanks. Geranium, nice.
Yeah, so you can see Flulu, Geranium. There you go.
Okie dokie.
Chief Steward Antecedent Quarters. That's her name. Antecedent. Oh, right, because they call her antecedent for sure.
Okay.
Chief Surveyor Melatonin Expeditions.
Right.
Okay, you want to ask to deliver supplies?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Chief Administrator Seek greets you at the depot. They look you up and down.
Oh my goodness.
Sol, you've never struck me as particularly responsible or organized, but children never are. What makes you think you'd be a good fit for position of courier? You didn't realize this was going to be a job interviewer.
I am organized.
Cleaning your bedroom once in a while isn't the same thing. 6 years. But lucky for you, you're the only applicant this week. You've got the job, for now anyways. They use their elegant stylus to note this on their holopalm. Come back in a few minutes and you can help make deliveries. Yes, there will be kudos in it for you if you do it correctly.
Yay.
Alright. You can still do something. Do you want to do your delivery job or do you want to go to school?
Yeah, I want the delivery job.
Alright, deliver supplies. So this will do it for the entire month.
Okay.
So
I won't do that.
It also gives you... Okay, yes, it gives you +2 organizing, +1 perception, +1 friendship with Mars, +5 kudos, and +10 stress.
I think that's alright. I've got nothing much happening in the toughness department. Toughness, perception, combat animals.
Yeah, so you can get some more toughness.
Yeah, okay. The physical. So what have we got? Social, mental, physical? The 3 categories?
Yeah, social, mental, physical, yeah.
Okay.
Seek sends you all around the colony delivering supplies. During your first week, it's mostly small things you can carry by hand or push on a little cart. Stuff like tools and electronics. Some are high priority, which means you have to move fast. It's fun getting to hell important delivery coming through when people actually get out of the way. Minus some stress. Alright. We have the same... Oh, no, we have different cards this time. We have stress, cry, and negotiating now.
Oh.
Okay, would you like me to show you something cool?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you would see this hand.
Yeah.
So you could just play them all in this order. However, if you play these 2 next to each other, they're a pair now. So then play these together. These are a pair, and then add this one.
Right.
This is maximizing your card layout. You see?
Yep. I see.
All right. I'll let you play more in the future, but I'm trying to describe how it works. You think you get it?
And then there's circles above and below with numbers that indicate extra points you get for those combinations.
So it's saying that because these 4 are set, it gives you an extra flush, +6 for a flush of 4.
So the goals, there was a goal before you put the cards up. I don't remember what it was.
You have a goal of 12.
Okay, so, but I don't have to hit 12 exactly. In fact, I want to go more than that, yeah?
Yes, there's a goal, and then once you hit the goal, there's a super goal, where if you hit it, if you hit that bigger number, then you get even more points.
Okay, right. So put them back again the way you had, and then...
Also, this card does give you -1 kudos, so you will lose, you'll go down to 9 kudos. So I think...
But I feel like that's alright, isn't it?
Yeah, but you won't win without it, so...
Oh, yeah, okay.
There's also kudos for button. Yes, sometimes yes. Right. Win.
So when you
Worked well this
win,
month.
you get... What do you get? You get...
You get bonuses.
5. Right, but it's not all kudos bonuses. It's for different things.
Yeah.
How
so
do you...
You got additional +2 for getting the super goal. So there was a default amount of points you were going to get, and by winning the goal, you get an extra amount of points, and by getting the super goal, you get an additional bonus.
Right. And why have I got Mars there looking happy and giving me a 1? What does that mean?
Because you got 1+1 friendship with her.
Right, that's a friendship increase. Because I used her card?
No, because you spent time with her. Because this is where she works as well.
Ah.
That's why she was able to put in a word for you.
Right, and that's why she was hanging out there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Hooray, hooray. Hooray for me.
Right.
Still have very little on the physical side.
This week you had a few more bouts of deja vu, remembering what somebody is about to say or do just before they do it. Sometimes they actually do it, but not always. This morning you were sure Professor Hal was going to trip on an uneven floor in the cafeteria and spill his plate of hash browns. You even told Mars to watch. He didn't, though. As Professor Hal walked away, his hash brown safe for today, Mars called you a liar and a dummy.
Aww.
At night, your dreams are all mixed up with stuff you know can't be real. You're chased by monsters the side of buildings, only to be saved by strange people you've never met. You're holding hands with someone you love. You're crying as you help lift a shrouded body into a colony recycler. Everything seems so familiar, but when you try to recall their faces when you wake up, they're smeared in your memory like wet paint.
Is that Tammy?
But what if those things just haven't happened yet, but they will someday? Anytime you try to tell someone, they think you're playing a trick, or that you're sick and need to go to medbay. You eventually decide to stay quiet about your strange dreams. Why?
I don't want people to worry.
Your parents have so much on their minds already. You have a feeling that something is happening at Geoponics that they don't want you to know. You don't understand it, but when they come home at night, they look really sad. You don't want to make that worse.
Oh dear.
If you keep going to classes and staying out of trouble, it'll be easier for everyone, yourself included.
Oh dear.
Okay, we're in late quiet.
Okay.
Alright. So when they're just hanging out, they're just default. There's like gifting mechanics where you can give them gifts and stuff. But if they have a little speech bubble, then they have a story thing to say.
Right, so he's got a story thing to say. Cal.
Cal is riding around the Geoponics gardens on his hoverboard. The board comes to a sudden shuddering stop on the rocky ground in front of you. Cal falls off but catches his balance before he eats dirt. Hi, Sol. Real ground is way harder to hover on the ship floors. There are bumps everywhere.
We all have to adapt.
Yeah, Cal exclaims. Things are actually way better at planetside.
Yeah.
Hovering outside is rad. Look at this. He runs over to a small depression in a nearby hill and presents it like it's something amazing. Look at this. It's a skate bowl.
Ah, cool. Can I try?
Ooh, +1 toughness, +2 friendship with Cal.
Yay.
Sure, but please be careful. Mom says if I break my hoverboard, we can't make another one. You take turns riding around the bowl, trying to get up enough speed going down one side to come back up the other. You don't land any tricks. It's hard just staying on the board with this uneven ground, but it's still fun.
I want a hoverboard. But we can't make another one.
No. Tangent!
Tangent's there. Okay.
My best friend! I love her! Sorry, I'm trying not to be
your
biased.
best friend.
I'm trying not to influence you in any way, but I do love Tangent, and I'm obsessed with her, and we need to talk to her a lot, okay? I'm not gonna... This is your playthrough, okay? This is your playthrough.
Okay. You have a lot of feelings about Tangent.
I haven't played this game in a while, and I'm seeing her again, and I'm so... Okay, yes. Tangent is hunched over her hollow palm, frowning and poking angrily at the air. She speaks without looking up at you. Professor Hal wants us to prep a list of native flora with pictures. There should be a catalogue on the Colony Holonet, but I can't find it anywhere.
Let's make our own list.
Tangent is dubious, but agrees to try your idea. The two of you run around the colony yard, taking pictures of all the different vitamin plants you can find and making up fake sciencey sounding names for them, like Wonkius, Shrubbius, and Purplius gracium.
Hey, all names are made up.
It's true.
They're no more fake than any other name.
We got +1 biology, +2 friendship with Tangent.
Yeah.
After an hour, you've categorized 51 different species. Tang doesn't think it's a very complete list or a very scientific method, but she figures you must have learned something.
Yeah.
I love her. By the way, I don't think this is a spoiler because we learned this incredibly early, but canon trans woman.
Ah, okay.
Canon trans girl. We love her.
Girl.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. I give her a little
Mwah, mwah,
kiss.
mwah.
Okay. Where do you want to hang out?
Sports ball.
You want to play sports ball?
Yeah.
Okay. This will give you +2 bravery, +1 toughness, +1 friendship with an enemy, and 10 stress.
Hmm.
Ooh. Building a huge wall around the colony and have an outdoor firing range and a big covered dojo. And best of all, a regulation-sized sports ball court! One of Miles's dads is trans too. Yeah, there's a lot of trans people in this game. We love them all.
I kind of want to work in geoponics, so let's leave here and go back to the classroom and then see if we can learn that thing that your mother said.
Oh, you
Life
can also
sciences,
register, if you have Reasoning 5, you can register for engineering classes.
Reasoning 5. Okay, so what will life sciences get us? 1 reasoning.
Life science is 2 biology, 1 reasoning, 1 friendship with tangent. Humanities is 2 creativity, 2 persuasion, plus 1 friendship with tangent.
Alright, I want to do life sciences.
You're paired with Cal for a simple lab assignment, where you have to mix 2 reagents and heat them over a little flame. The solution is supposed to turn blue, but yours explodes and makes a huge mess. Cal grabs a dustpan and helps you clean it up. Alright. We won't do hard challenges.
Okay.
Okay, what do you want?
So, wow, we want to be able to put all the 3 zeros together, all the zeros together. So it probably makes sense to put them up there in the order that they're currently on the board, yeah? Because that'll have the 4 zeros together, and the 2 reds together, and the 2 yellows together.
Yes. So we didn't get a super goal this time.
Yeah.
But we did win.
We only had zeros and a 1, so that made it a bit challenging.
You do get a
Do
random...
we have a choice
This is your deck. So you can thin your deck in various ways. But for now, you just draw 5 random cards from this deck.
I see. Okay.
You'll build your deck over time.
Okay.
Okay, 3 biology, 1 reasoning. There you go.
All right.
Stay quiet.
I'm a
Early
bit stressed.
pollen!
Oh no. Oh no. I don't want pollen. Or who wants to
Okay.
talk to us?
Cal and Tammy are hanging out together. Looks like we just get
No
to pick.
one wants. No
Where you
one
wanna
wants
hang
to
out.
talk to us.
Also, we're at 78 stress.
Maybe at quarters, so we reduce stress a bit.
I'll show you the quarters. These quarters are where everyone sleeps, eats, and hangs out. The private bedrooms are small. You share one with your parents, so colonists tend to spend most of their time in the big common area. There's a lounge and cafeteria and a creche where all the little kids and babies are raised communally. And this will lose you, I think, 50 stress? No, it's 100 stress, plus 1 friendship with Tammy. Oh, and this is also where you can thin your deck, so you can forget one of your memories so that you don't draw it as often.
Okay.
So you can optimize your deck a bit more. Yeah, it's kind of suboptimal to rest below 90, but like if you want to thin your deck, you can.
So no, I don't want to thin my deck yet. So keep letting the stress pile up until it gets a bit more into the red then?
Sometimes. It really depends on what you want. Also, if you want to build up your friendship with Tammy, etc.
I think I want to go in geoponics and see what shoveling dirt will get me. If it won't get me anything much, then I don't
Shoveling
care.
dirt will get you 3 toughness, 1 friendship with Cal, 5 kudos, and 15 stress.
I think that's a good thing to do then. Let's shovel some dirt.
It's your first day in the glorious world of agricultural soil conveyance. Oh boy!
Oh boy!
Good morning, Sol. Looks like you're working for your old lady. Hope you don't expect me to go easy on you just because you're my kid. She walks you around the geoponics wing and points out where everything is. Your job is to move sod, compost, plants, garden waste, and equipment from one place to another.
Okay.
Get comfortable with this, she says, pushing a squeaky, old-fashioned wheelbarrow towards you. Now, any questions before you start moving that dirt?
Why not use hydroponics?
On the ship, we grew most of our plants with their roots in the water, and it's true it was more hygienic that way, your mum replies. She presses an insect off her arm, which lets out a loud squeak of rejection. But hydroponic systems use too much energy. Here we have to grow as much as we can the old-fashioned way.
Oh, don't we have machines for this?
The construction crew's already claimed all the hover lifts, she says, shrugging. But they'll break down in a fuse anyway. We don't have the materials to fix them. She grips your forearm. We're planet side now. Use your muscles. Nature's hydraulic pistons.
Alright, where do I move it again?
From over there, she points to a dirt pile, to there. She points to an identical pile 10 meters away. She sees her confusion. We had some very precious soil from Earth on the ship, full of nutrients and bugs and bacteria our plants need to grow. But it was lost, she sighs, in an accident. Now we have to make more from scratch using vitamin soil. This is part of the process.
And it has to have poop in it. I've read The
Yes.
Martian.
That's my kid, your mum says. Slapping you on the back, you stumble a little.
Okay.
8 stress and then plus 1 toughness. Your arms start to
Alright.
ache after the first half hour of work, but you keep going. By the end of the month, you feel utterly drained and exhausted. And good somehow. You feel your muscles growing already.
Yay. I want to have muscles. Alright. So. With this one, we want to have the ones next to each other, don't we? are the yellow ones. The blue changed, so I don't know.
I think this is also one of the things where I'll show you this. I think, yes. So this is
that'll
a
be in order.
sequence.
Right, so we want to
So
start
one,
with the 5 and then go 5, 0, 1, 2. No, actually, that won't work. There's no way we can have the ones next to each other and the 1, 0, 1, 2 is there. No, okay. All right. So we have to get 10. So we want to put the 5 on then.
Is that the super goal? That is the super goal.
Is there value in putting the 1 up as well?
I mean, there's no reason not to.
Okay then. There you go. So you're almost always using all 5 of your cards unless there's a void, like
unless
that
there's a
might
negative,
do it.
unless there's a negative to your 5th card that like you don't
Okay.
want to get. Like, because that Mars card loses you 1 kudos, so maybe you would not want to use it if you could get the goal otherwise.
Right. And why do I get an extra 2 toughness?
From winning the
1
challenge.
and super goal. Ah, okay. Cool,
Yes.
cool. All right. Nice.
You wake from an afternoon nap.
Okay.
You squint into the pink-tinged light slanting through the windows. You must have fallen asleep in the lounge. Tammy's shadow falls across her nest of pillows. Oh, I'm sorry, Sol, she says, giggling. I didn't mean to wake you up. It's just so nice outside. With pollen sparkling in the sunlight, I wanted to open the windows. You rub your eyes blearily. Ugh, you were having the weirdest dream. Since you're awake, you should visit the cafeteria. Auntie Zedon is making a new kind of candy. She says it's made of cotton. Isn't that weird? I have to go tidy the creche first, then I'll meet you there. Save some for me, okay? Tammy skips off towards the creche, humming to herself.
Go get that free candy.
In the cafeteria, Auntie Zedon is cheerfully handing out masses of pink candy, fluffy and soft like clouds. Oh, Sol, she says, handing you one with some candy spun around the end. Here, try some of this. We used to have it on Earth. You pull off a piece and give it a taste. It's so sweet at first that your mouth puckers. You've never tasted anything so sweet and so real. It's not like all the soy sweets that the kitchen nanoprinter can make. It melts in your mouth, leaving a greedy residue on your tongue. You wait until everyone is gone, but Tammy never shows up. You look down at the cotton candy in your hands. It's wilted a little from the humidity, but it's kind of like her hair, you think. Pale and pink and so soft. You keep some to give to her later.
It won't keep very well, though.
You're relaxing in your family's quarters after dinner. Your mum had to run off on some council business, so you and your dad are playing a holo game together. When you're about to ready to head off to bed, your mum returns. You can tell from the defeated slant of her shoulders that something has gone terribly wrong. Your dad starts to ask her what happened, but she waves him away and approaches you. She sits down to take your hand, holding it between her two strong, dirt-creased ones.
Oh, damn.
Sorry, Sol, I'm so sorry to have to tell you this, she starts. Her mouth quivers as she swallows, working on her next words. There was an accident this afternoon in the creche. Your classmate Tammy has died.
Wow. Wow. How can there be an accident in the creche where the babies are?
You gained your status in mourning.
Right. Right.
You suddenly remember the cotton candy you were saving to give Tammy. Pink and fluffy, just like her hair. You put your hand in your pocket to get it, but what comes out is a sticky, dark red lump of hard goo. You stare at it, your mind blank.
Candy doesn't keep. Ask what happened.
Your mom tells you as simply as possible that Tammy was killed by an electric shock from a broken holo projector. It was just an accident. You press her for more, for an explanation. A little girl is dead, someone you'd grown up with, someone you knew someone so much like you. She wasn't sick or anything, you just saw her this morning. She was right there. Why? Your mom's eyes are sad when she tells you, sometimes there's just no reason why. You aren't used to dealing with death, and you don't know what you're supposed to say or do. You sort of mumble, okay, then get changed and crawl into bed, a full hour before your bedtime. You try to fall asleep but toss and turn for hours. You eventually drift off for fitful dreams of that small, sticky red lump of cotton candy. Next month!
Whoa! Okay!
Also, you're at 100 out of 100 stress.
So this month is a compulsory time off, I think. But do we talk to people first?
Cal is sitting in your mum's flower garden with his face in his hands. He's clearly been crying all morning and probably all of yesterday too. He and Tammy were really close. Whenever you guys used to play house and creche, Tammy was always the mommy and Cal was always the daddy. Even though you were just little kids, you always kind of giggled about how obviously they were going to be together forever, like a princess and a knight.
Are you okay? Oh, I've got some music.
Yeah, he sniffs, looking up at you. You can see how puffy and red his eyes are. I mean, no, not really. That's just what people want me to say, right?
Good boy.
Tammy always liked these flowers, he mumbles. Sometimes I pick some for her. He runs his hands over the pretty white flowers. Don't tell your mom, okay? Tears well and leak slowly out of his eyes. He doesn't even blink, just stares at the flowers as tears run down his cheeks. You decide to give him some space.
Hey, Mars.
Mars is staring into space, looking somber. She doesn't even notice as you come up beside her, and barely reacts when you say hello. I'm thinking about Tammy, she says quietly. She used to sit down the hill there, in that spot in the sun. Every morning she'd just sit there for hours in the sun, doing nothing, just being happy. You stare down the hill to the spot near the entrance of the quarters. You can imagine her there, working some little craft project, humming to herself.
She was so nice to everybody.
And now she's dead, Mars says, making a face. How's that for fair? Of all the people, how come it had to be my friend? You don't have an answer. You never heard Mars call Tammy her friend before, but of course she was. Tammy was everyone's scared little sister, even though she was older than most of you.
There's an egg. Can I look at the egg?
You've got an egg.
That seems like it's a Xeno egg. That seems like it's dangerous, but okay.
You've got an egg now.
Oh.
This is something you can use. This is either you could give it to someone as a gift, or you can use it in a card thing to change an effect.
Okay.
You don't have anything to say. Alright.
Alright.
We
So we've
gotta
got to go
rest.
back and have a rest. In the quarters.
Relax in the lounge.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to forget?
We probably could forget that blue one. Yeah? But keep the yellow one because we've got lots of yellow ones.
Yeah, you can only pick one.
Oh, okay, cool. Right, close then. So when you get the choice of which card to forget, you have to already have a pretty good idea of what cards you had, because you don't get to look at the whole deck and select from them.
You can. You can click here and look at it. Yeah.
Ah, yeah, but I think it was a good choice to get rid of the blue one because we don't have as many of those, and we want to be able to get combos, yeah? Okay.
I mean, you're going to need blue cards for some things. Sometimes you'll need certain colors of cards for certain things.
Okay. So, yes, I will attend the funeral, goodness me.
The colonists gather in the recycling room. Bringing organics down to be recycled here is one of your chores, but you only come here for a funeral twice. Both times a colonist had passed away from natural causes during the 20-year-long journey from Earth. This is the first time there's been a funeral in Vtumna, and the first time for someone you actually knew. The mouth of the organics recycler has been polished and a wreath of yellow flowers placed over the opening inside. You can see a shrouded figure, Tammy's small, fragile body. Tammy's dad, Uncle Tonin, is here as well as your parents and antecedent, and the rest of the council. Cal is here with his mom and her partners, already crying in their arms. The room is packed with people, then the feeling of grief is so thick you can taste it in your mouth. It's a terrible moment, but a fun moment to notice that Cal's parents are polyamorous.
Yeah, that's what I noticed too. Of course.
Governor Udicott stands before the assembled crowd. There's no words to ease the pain we feel today, she begins sullenly. There is only the sad company of those of us left behind to share the burden of that grief. Tammy was our child, she continues, one of the first humans to be born in space, and the first to die on an alien planet. In her short life, she exemplified the very arc of human accomplishment, bending hopefully towards life beyond our humble Earth. She's the first of us who can truly call Vtumna home. Her passing was as senseless as it was sudden. Losses like this are impossible to hold within oneself, a painful reminder that life is impossibly precious and fragile, but they also remind us, as always, that as a community we are capable of great strength. Udicott closes the door of the recycler. You hear Uncle Tonin sob over the hum of particle disintegrators beginning their work. As a community, we remember Tammy. As a community, we return her body to the soil that nourishes us. In this way, Tammy, our child from the stars, will never truly be lost to us. The ceremonies are adjourned, but a few people stay back to console Uncle Tonin as he keeps vigil over the recycler. Cal and Uncle Tonin hold each other and weep openly. Mom stays behind to receive Tammy's remains. As the head of geoponics, she'll be responsible for adding them to the colony's precious supply of brown soil from Earth. Your dad accompanies you out of the recycling room. He clears his throat. I want you to know that you don't need to be okay, he says, clasping his warm hand on your shoulder. If you want to take the rest of the month off, everyone's going to understand.
We should go back to school. This is a purely game mechanic decision since my stress seems to be 0 again.
You feel better having just said goodbye. You don't really know Tammy that well, after all. It's sad that she's dead, but you have to move on.
I beg your pardon.
Damn.
Oh, I didn't get anything with that. Oh, okay, that's fine.
You got -10 stress, but...
Oh, okay.
You already had no.
But I already had 0
yeah,
stress, so that was useless.
Yeah.
Alright, fine.
But yeah, all skill increases are reduced by 1 for 3 months, and some jobs and actions can't be performed.
Oh, okay.
Okay, where do you want to go?
Where do I want to go? I want to go to school again. Ooh, low throbbing noise. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, so we've already done this. So do the life sciences again.
Okay.
All right. So we just put all the cards up with the zeros together, I think.
Well,
We want to have... No, does 0, 1 count as anything?
you do 0, 1, 2.
No. Yeah, I know, but does 1, 2 count as a thing? In which case, we want to have...
You need
Oh,
straight
0,
of
1,
three.
2 counts as a sequence of 3 and a
Yeah.
sequence of 1. All right, and then we want to have the 5 on the left. So we want to move all the others. Oh, does that matter? No, it doesn't matter. Okay. No, don't we want to have the 3 yellow ones together? Oh, we can't do that and have the sequence 1, 0,
No.
0, 1, 2. Can we?
This is still a sequence.
Yeah, but then we don't have the 2 zeros together. So what is more value? 3 yellows or the 3 yellows? Hang on.
That's
the 2
16,
zeros together.
and this is 15. It's the same outcome either way.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Let's go. And I had an egg, which I could have changed something to be a physical instead of one of the others. So the 3 suits are the thinking, social,
Yeah,
and
social,
physical.
mental, physical. It's
Social,
early
mental,
dust.
physical. Okay, dust.
Sol, Tangent says, approaching you with purpose. We need to discuss my brother.
Why is that? So the other one is disabled because my friendship is with dis is not that
Yeah.
great. Okay, cool. So who dis?
Yes, Diz.
Stupid.
She says impatiently. I need you to figure out where he's been disappearing. Ever since we've landed, I barely see him anymore. He doesn't even come home at night, and sometimes at night. She trails off and looks at her feet. Well, I'm not on very good terms with my brother of late, but people are becoming worried. You get the feeling Tang is the one who's worried, but she doesn't want to admit it.
I'll find out. I'm not going to talk to him. I'm not good enough friends with him yet.
Thank you, Sol, she says, looking relieved for a second before her expression hards again. I mean, it would be a ridiculous waste of resources if something happened to him and no one knew where he was or how to go find him. Right, of course. Tang doesn't get worried.
Sure.
Father, is anyone up here? Okay. Father.
Father? Do you want
Dust
father?
is such a dry, hot season. Both suns are high in the sky, baking the usually lush Vertunnan jungle. If there's a breeze, it's warm, and you guessed it, dusty. Your parents are up every day before dawn, which comes far too early for your liking. They're usually gone by the time you wake up and home after you're asleep, so you have to visit them at work if you want to see them. Good morning, Gooseberry, your dad greets you cheerily. Have you come to see the harvest? Your mum and I are gathering crops from the for the actual Vertunnan dirt this week.
Sure, that sounds neat.
He shows you around the rows of corns and beans from the earth. They all look yellow and scraggly, not what you expect, but your dad enthusiastically points out that the vegetables are ready to harvest. Don't forget, he tells you, Vertunnalia Festival is coming up. There'll be a talent show and a science fair. I'm sure you're eager to participate, Sol.
Ooh, I don't know. Alright, Dis.
Also, we're not in mourning anymore.
Okay.
He tells Dis that his sister Tangent wants to know where he's been disappearing off to. His eyes flit briefly to yours, then he stares vaguely off towards the engineering wing where his sister is reading on her holopalm between classes. He doesn't say anything.
She's worried about you.
She doesn't care about me, he says solemnly. Tangent's just worried she'll get in trouble if I don't come home one day. He scowls and picks at the hem of his sweater. She doesn't care about anything but her schoolwork.
I don't want to threaten him, but I'm going to. You better tell me or else.
This looks down at a patch of bubble buzz sprouting from a crack in the wall. He squirms. I don't have to tell you, he says quietly. Just leave me alone.
Ah! Annoyed. Alright, fine.
Okay. Oh, Uncle Tone's not doing well.
At the gate. Alright.
Hey, where you wanna go?
If I give this a card, will that improve my friendship with him? Enough for him to talk to me? Probably not.
I mean, we've already talked to him, but Also, we can talk to them and dare them to eat as one, right? When we have... Oh, right, there are certain things. So when you hit a 20 in a certain skill, every character has their own skill. That when you hit 20, you can do like a friendship event with them. So for this, it's bravery 20. It's bravery. Hang on, let me check Cal. His is biology.
Right.
Mars is
persuasion.
Parents? Persuasion. Oh yes, parents.
Parents, do they have one as well?
I think yes. Help. Animals 20.
Okay.
We
already did all that.
She's different.
Character tree.
She's built different.
She's built different.
Anemone is toughness.
Okay.
And tangent is reasoning.
Wow. Okay. So
we don't have any of those at 20 yet. We have empathy at 20. I think that
how
was
do we
Tammy.
improve? Oh, that was Tammy. Well, fuck. All right. So let's go back and do some more work and see if we can get like the career job and see if we can increase. Does that increase organizing? Maybe.
Hang on. You can have a look.
Okay.
This does organizing and perception.
All right. Well, let's try that.
It's been a while, but it's time to attend a meeting of the Secret Fun Times Club. Mars started the SFC years ago when you were little kids. Tangent and Tammy agreed to join at the time, but then you all got busy with other things and forgot about it, and then Tammy died. You meet in an unused conference room in command, which Mars says is perfect for a secret club.
Yeah!
Club President Mars brings the meeting to order. Tang, Vice President of Writing Down Secrets, records meeting notes on her hollow palm. As Vice President of Fun Ideas, it was your job to come up with something for the club to do today. You chose making friendship bracelets and brought all the supplies you'll need. Today, Mars announced, we're going to be making friendship bracelets. And I have an even better idea. We're going to sell them to people for kudos. That isn't really how kudos are supposed to be used, but Mars is hard to argue with sometimes.
Why wouldn't they be used that way?
Because I think they're trying to not be capitalist in this world.
Oh, I see.
The three of you spend afternoon braiding bracelets out of recycled bits of wire and bright plastic packing straps. Your hearts aren't really in it though. All three of you know that Tammy would be much better at this than you. Making friendship bracelets was one of her favorite things. She was always giving them to people and didn't expect anything in return. It's eventually Mars who calls the meeting early. She takes all your misshapen bracelets and looks at them dubiously. I don't know if people will want to trade their kudos for these, but I'll do my best. I'll put the kudos in the club treasury. Meeting adjourned.
Club treasury?
You ask Tangent if she thinks Mars is actually going to sell them. I think so, Tang tells you. But the club doesn't even have a treasury. She'll probably just keep the kudos for herself. She doesn't seem to care.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay, so we've got 3 1s. Are 3 1s more valuable than a 0-1-2 run?
That is 3.
Uh-huh.
And that is also 3.
Alright.
I know how I would do this.
How would you do this?
Straight, flush, pair.
Okay.
I think
Sounds
that's
good.
the best way. Also, you can tell here that because you got the best score possible out of those cards, you got a 3 stars.
Ah, I see. So if you were victorious with anything less than 3 stars and there was another option that you missed that you could have got a better result
that would
on?
have been better.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, 3
Alright,
organizing, 1 perception. There you go.
Okay.
So now we're at 17 organizing.
Hmm.
It's time for Vatamnalia! Unicort and the council have called a festival to celebrate life here on the planet Vatamna. Everyone gathers in the colony square to hear Governor Unicort's speech. In Earth history, Unicort begins and then clears her throat and waits for everyone to quiet down. Ahem. In Earth's history, Vatamna was known as the god of seasons, change, gardens, and fruit. It's no coincidence that our forebears of the Vatamna project chose to take on such an auspicious name, in the hopes of seeding future bountiful seasons of humanity. We will continue this tradition of Vatamnalia, a midsummer festival to celebrate our Vatamna, this lush planet upon which we find ourselves today.
Yawn.
You got 5 rebellion. He started 2 speeches out after that. The members of the council all get up on stage one at a time to say something. When it's your mother Flula's turn, she announces that tonight you'll be eating some of the very first crops grown from Vatamnan soil. Your eyes go to the feast table. Aboard the stratosphere, it would have been mostly soy-based food from the nanoprinters, spiced up with what precious fruits and vegetables could be grown in the small growing bays. This year, the earth plants look even less robust than usual, but they're supplemented by some vitamin plants that you've come to appreciate. Juicy watato pods and slabs of edible fungi.
Watato.
Udicott takes the stage after everyone on the council has said their piece. What is a festival without festivity, she asks. Professor Hal and Security Chief Red have organized a 3-part competition for the kids. Good luck, children!
Well, I guess I'm joining the bot wrestling.
Yeah, toughness 5.
Yay.
Ooh, +5 loyalty. Okay, a bot wrestling contest. This has been a classic competition for years on the ship. Someone has rigged up a hydraulic lifting bot to slowly stretch out, increasing in strength over time. The aim is to see how long you can hold it closed using any part of your body before it pops open. Anemone and Cal are competing with you. Cal doesn't like that it's a competition, but he does love bot wrestling. And this is a hard challenge.
Right.
So we gotta get 41 out of 3 rounds.
Shit.
So instead of just 1 round, you have 3 rounds. The first round you only have 3 slots, the second round you have 4 slots, and the third round you have 5 slots. And your cards that you use each round get used up, and you draw more cards to your hand.
Well, I would say then that the 012 is the best option to start with, the yellow 012.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, next round. It's also not... This game is also built around losing challenges sometimes, by the way. It's not the end of the world if you lose a challenge.
Right, okay. So we're trying to get to 31. We're not going to do it, are we?
Try your best, dude.
All right. So... Let me see. We can go with a red 0, red 1, yellow 2, yellow 5.
Alright, next round.
Uh-huh.
Nice hand.
I guess just use the 0012. And then the 1 at the end, I guess. But oh no, we can't.
Oh,
no, we can't.
You're only 4 away. You made it a decent amount. You can also push through. Push through uses up a bunch of stress, but it means you win.
Let's do that then. Push through.
You want to push through? I mean, it's okay to lose. You could lose the bot wrestling contest.
You want me to lose it?
I'm just saying that you can. I'm saying that don't feel like you have to win.
No, I don't feel like I have to. I want to.
Okay, you want to win. Okay, we'll push through.
Yeah.
Victorious.
Oh, and I got 3 stars, so that was the best I could have done with the cards that I had. An enemy's brother, Corn.
Anemone's brother Com is the judge and awards bonus points for technique as well as brute strength. His full name is Kombucha.
Oh, nice.
They all have great names.
I feel like they've used... This game has used the naming convention that I use when naming my Sims.
This is exactly how you name your Sims. This is how you name your Sims.
It really is.
I think
everyone in this game has a name that could be given to one of my Sims.
But yeah, all of them you can see like Marzipan. Yep. So you know some of their full names, but not all of them. Okay. Cal, Recalcitrance.
That's a stupid name to give a child, but I love
Tangent. Dis, you don't know Dis's full name.
Okay.
Yeah, Marzipan, Tammy, Aspartame. God, I knew it was Aspartame.
Wow.
Flulu is just Flulu. Dreams, Geranium, Udicott. Spoiler because you won't get this right. It's all in Esperanto. Yes, it is in the world of the world of the game. Everyone speaks Esperanto. Oh,
so all these names are words that exist in Esperanto?
Well, they're all English words. I think it's just a fun thing.
Oh, okay.
Antecedent, who is antecedent, but we call her antecedent. Hal, I don't think we know his full name. Tonin is melatonin.
Melatonin, yeah, that was my guess.
Congruence and Seek, I don't think we know. I think their full names are listed on the notice board.
Yeah, we saw that on the notice board.
Yeah, they don't like kids very much. They also have all their pronouns here, so they them.
Ah, right.
Also, you can change your pronouns or your appearance at any time.
Cool. All right.
Okay. You sit on the hydraulic butt and use your weight at first, then switch to a bear hug when it starts to wobble and push you off the ground. Ooh, we got an achievement!
Yeah.
Okay, gained memory, Botathlon champion. You also gained the status popular. You got +2 friendship with an enemy and +2 friendship with Cal. And popular means that you get double kudos for 3 months. So any kudos you earn from events, you get double.
Okay, I haven't been able to spend any kudos yet, though.
So it's a good time to go work at your jobs. You just barely edge out an enemy.
Jobs that earn money. Okay.
Yeah. She offers you her hand, then pulls it back at the last second before running away, cackling.
Excellent.
And you lost 50 stress. Oh, actually, I forgot. The Vatamnia is a good time to use stress to push through because you lose 50 stress afterwards from just the event.
All right, nice.
After the festivities are over, everyone takes time off for a much-needed break. During the fierce heat of dust, a few days rest is exactly what you need. You feel refreshed.
Nice, nice.
Now you're popular.
Popular.
Ooh, Mars.
I know about popular.
You know, Sol, you're all right, Mars says as you approach. You blink at her, trying to figure out what she means. You're all right what? At your stunned silence, Mars laughs and tosses her hair over her shoulder. You're all right, she repeats. You actually have good taste, unlike all these other nullheads. Ever since we landed, it's been help with this, Mars, and don't waste resources on that, Mars. It's boring. At least you understand the importance of sophistication.
Of course.
You shoot the breeze with Mars a bit longer. At some point, Dis skulks out of the living quarters and has to pass by you both, clearly not trying to draw your attention. Where is he going now? Mars mutters to you, then raises her voice so Dis can hear.
Mars, don't be so mean.
Try not to get eaten by aliens, she calls out to Dis. If you die out there, they can't use your body for fertilizer. Don't be a waste.
Shut up, Mars. This is cool.
+2 friendship with Dis. You say it loud enough for Dis to hear. He looks at you with wide eyes before scurrying towards the walls. +2 friendship with Mars. Ah, Mars says with a little smile. Not accounting for taste. She seemed to respect that you challenged her. She watches Dis disappear from sight, then shrugs. Maybe you can get through to him. I've tried, but he doesn't care about contributing to the colony, or being popular, or earning kudos, or anything important.
What do you contribute, Mars?
Mars laughs and puts her hand on her hips. I contribute plenty, and you know it, Sol. People need someone to tell them what to do, don't they?
They sure do. Thank you,
She's
Mars.
an icon.
I love you. She's my favorite.
She is an icon and a legend.
Yeah. She's great.
But yeah, I think once we get to 20 in any of these, I'll let you know. And we can see.
So we want to go do some more work then to get more kudos.
For bonus kudos.
That's the only place. That's the only place that gets us kudos, isn't it? The work.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Okay, deliver supplies.
Yeah.
You show up to the delivery depot bright and early, as most of the colony is still yawning and pouring around for their morning cup of blep tea.
Blep tea.
Yeah, it's tea that makes you go blep. Oh, does shoveling don't get you kudos too? We can check next month.
Go blep. Ah, maybe.
Seek
Oh
is
yeah,
there
I
with
think
a
you did
large
actually.
stack.
I think you did.
A large stack of thin white rectangles. Is that paper?
Neat. So nostalgic.
Oh, +5 loyalty. Yes, he comes. Governor Uticott is quite sentimental when it comes to these things. She even signed each notice by hand. I myself had traded in my hollow palm stylus for a pen.
Just giving me like Silo feels. Do you know
deliver
Silo?
No.
Oh, so there's a series of books by Hugh Howey called Wool and Dust, and I can't remember what the third one was. And then they were made into a TV series called Silo. And I'm getting that feel from this game. Anyway, people who know it will know it.
Okay. Seek asks you not to read them, but it says it's just boring adult stuff you wouldn't understand anyway. You clutch your papers to your chest and nod. First stop is engineering. Paper? Dr. Instance is exasperated. The governor's sending messages by paper now? Is this a joke? Tell me this is a joke. You shuffle your feet nervously. Seek seems so serious to you. She skims the first page, muttering to herself. And there's sensitive information in here. Of all the superfluous, technophobic, sentimental foolishness. You back away quietly. Next stop, the cafeteria.
I like her. She looks like she belongs in the cool Ghostbusters movie with Kate McKinnon.
Oh yeah. She does, kinda.
Yeah.
Antecedent takes the notices carefully with both hands. Paper? What a strange idea! And oh look, Governor Unicott has even signed it! What marvelous handwriting she has! I wonder what I'm supposed to do with this once I'm finished reading it, she thinks out loud. Throw it in a disassembler? Seems far too precious for that. Will I need to get a filing cabinet in here? I wonder. I suppose I could recycle it for craft time.
I feel like the straps on her dress would get in the way of her doing kitchen work. Anyway.
Next up is the expedition's office. Tonin meets you outside. He's struggling under the shifting weight of an enormous crate. It appears that whatever's inside wants out. Sorry, Sol. Could you just put that down on the bench? I'll take them inside in a minute. Another surveyor overhears and laughs. The governor's sending out paper memos now? Is she really that old? What's next? Toilet paper?
I like his tattoos. His little pink tattoos on his arm.
Yeah, he's cute.
Yeah.
Some of them aren't tattoos. Some of them are like mutations or enhancements. The moment you put the documents down, a gust of wind picks them up and they fly everywhere. You snatch for them but accidentally drop the rest of the stack you're holding. So you can get either...
Oh, let's do This is pointless. No, hang on, no, sorry, no. What was that? It's 5 points, but it takes you 2...
So when you're doing mental challenges, so I don't know if you noticed, but every card challenge we do has a type to it. It's either social, mental, or physical. So if you're doing a mental challenge, that will actually be a -2. So technically it'd only be worth 3.
Right, but if it was the other 2 types of challenge, that'd be worth 5.
Yes.
I feel like that's a good one to have. I want This is pointless.
Ooh. -5 kudos, +5 rebellion, -5 stress, and gain memory sabotaging. You fail to deliver the rest of the notices and subtly make it known how you feel about the pointlessness of delivering messages in person that could have been sent digitally in seconds. You do this by leaving the stack of scattered piles, the stack scattered in the piles of mud. You run off to play instead.
Hell yes.
So yeah, this is a mental challenge. You can see here.
All right.
It's blue.
But I don't have that card anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I want to get to 11. So I can easily do that if I start with the red one. 0, 1, 2.
You win.
That looks like a good combination to me.
And it's the best one.
I know it is. It is the best one. Okay.
And you got double kudos.
Way.
Where are you at organizing? Oh, you're at 29 organizing.
Ah, so I can go and do the talk to somebody, get an organizing bonus. I don't remember.
Was it? I think it's actually mother.
Mother?
Is it mother?
But she didn't have that as an option. No, she didn't.
Can I just go through all these again?
Oh, and the other one might come up.
Yeah, I'm just seeing.
It doesn't look like it will.
Okay, it might be later that one unlocks for her.
Okay. And the others were definitely not organizing?
Yeah. I know. I think organizing is her. I remember. It might be next year.
Right.
Yeah, I think the first year she is. I think first year she's tutorial lady.
Okay. All right. Then, since we still...
actually, I want to check if Geoponics does kudos as well, real quick.
Yeah. That was what I was about to say.
Oh, you do get kudos for this.
All right, let's do some shoveling of dirt.
Your mum sticks a shovel in the ground. Bugs, bacteria, fungi, disease. Your mum waves around in the distant jungle. And who knows what else could be out there just waiting to infect our farms. You think your mum is strong, like physically, but sometimes she can be kind of a wimp. They're just bugs.
Oh, oh boy.
Yeah, so this is a red challenge, you can see.
And all right.
Challenge.
Do we get a bonus for using a red card in a red challenge?
No.
No. Okay, so we want to start with the blue one, and then have the 2 yellow ones, and 2, and then the 5 at the end.
Hey, that is the best one.
Yay! All right.
There you go. Toughness, we're at 12.
Yeah.
By the way, at 33, 66, and 99, you get bonuses for stuff.
Okay.
So I would generally recommend focusing on specific skills. Don't try to be an all-rounder.
Try to be balanced. Is there something that increases empathy?
Empathy, I believe, is quarter stuff, and there's basically we don't have everything unlocked right now, so don't expect that you can there's certain skills that you unlock later, like by doing you have to do other things, unlock certain paths to get certain things, like.
Right, so we might not be able to boost some things for a while, like combat and animals and engineering.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, there's a log.
There's a log.
Right, so we have to look out for things like that and the egg.
Yeah.
Egg.
Okay, just Cal and Dis have stuff to say?
Yeah.
You're looking for Cal in the garden when you nearly trip over someone else. One of the younger kids, and they're blindfolded? Hey, they exclaim, ripping the blindfold off their face and throwing it on the ground. It's Cirrus, one of Anemone's brothers. He glares at you. I was almost done!
That does seem a bit rude to rip off his
Cal jogs over and grabs Cirrus in a friendly headlock, he ruffling his messy hair. Dude, you were so close! Sirius stamps his feet and complains that he got in his way. It's not their fault, Cal says. They didn't know we were playing a game. Give me a sec, I want to teach them how to play. Cal turns to you as Sirius leaves. Sorry, Sol, he says sheepishly. I was teaching Sirius a new game, but he's more like an enemy than I thought. Real competitive, you know? He stoops to pick up the blindfold, brushing off the dirt. I've been trying to come up with different kinds of games other than sports ball, he says. No winners or losers, just want to have fun with my friends. Cal looks at you hopefully. Do you want to learn how to play?
Yes, I do. Let me check my schedule. Yes, yes.
Alright, Cal's smile looks like it's gonna stretch right off his face. Radical! He shouts, jumping up and down with excitement. Okay, so first put on this blindfold. The blindfold is a little scratchy and smells like dirt. You can feel Cal's big hands on your shoulders. I'm gonna spin you around, and when I let go, you gotta listen to my instructions. We're gonna walk all the way to the cafeteria, okay?
Taking that blindfold off. That should have been a choice. Anyway, go on.
You nod, you can't see Cal's grin, but you can hear it in his voice as he spins you around and counts to 10. 1, 2, 3. First, you gotta walk forward 10 steps. Do you follow Cal's instructions as best you can, or make things difficult for him?
I make him work for it.
You take 10 large steps, feeling a squelch of dirt under your shoes as you wade into the garden beds. Souls! Cal cries out, you're gonna get me in trouble! You shrug. Okay, you gotta turn a little bit to the right, you turn a lot bit to the right. No, Cal gasps, but he's definitely laughing now. Come on, Sol, I said a little bit! You tilt your head to the side like you're listening, then spread your arms around and spin around in circles while Cal howls with laughter. Cal, Sol! A stout voice cuts through the garden. Oh, dip, it's your mom. What's gotten into you? She scolds as you sheepishly take off the blindfold. Get out of the garden beds this instant, child, or you'll be in so much trouble. Cal looks gutted. I'm so sorry, Auntie, he says, staring at the ground. I was trying to teach Sol how to play a new game, but I didn't do it too good. Are you gonna let him take the fall for you?
I will speak up.
You tell your mom it was your fault. You gain +1 empathy and +1 bravery. She raises her eyebrow at you. I know, Sol. You're the one I caught trampling the turnips. Both of you, get out of here for the rest of the day. No more games in the garden.
Well done,
Cal squeaks as he grabs your hand and you run out of the garden, away from your mum grousing about the broken plants. When you're far enough away, he turns to you and bursts into giggles. That was wild, he shouts. Thanks, Sol. I really want your mum to like me and let me help out in the garden more. It's my favorite place in the whole colony.
Yay.
It's pouring rain and everyone's trying to stay dry under the grass-roofed palapas. Everyone except Dis. Off in the distance, over at the wall near the sports ball field, he's definitely skulking. This is perception 15.
Tell someone to ignore him. Tell someone.
Ooh, loyalty?
Oh, shit. I wish I hadn't done that now.
You tell Chief Security Chief Red that you saw Dis up to no good behind the garrison. He's too distracted trying to put buckets under various leaks in the roof to pay much attention. Thank you, Sol. I'll check it out later, he says, waving you off. If there's danger to the colony, one of the lookouts will catch it. You're not so sure. You know Dis. He's very good at hiding when he doesn't want to be found.
At least I possibly haven't got Dis in trouble. That was my concern.
Yes.
I might do that and Dis would get in trouble.
Alright. You've got one more month of getting more money, of being popular.
Okay, and we want to do... Well, let's see if we can get organising up a bit, which I think we can do with the job in the supply
depot. Yeah, this is organising and perception.
Cool. This is good. All right.
Mars has asked you to recruit some new members for the secret Fun Times Club. Who do you approach about this fun and exciting opportunity to make friends and be your own boss?
Well,
you
that would
only
be Cal.
have friendship time with Cal. That's Cal, my dad, I guess.
Not my dad. She says that
Cal
would be
listens
bad.
patiently while you explain the rules of the club. He says when you get to the part about the pledge that you have to say if you to join. I don't know if I want to say, like, humans are the best, he continues. What if we change it so it's more, like, ambiguous? Like...
Ambiguous?
Ambiguous? Like, humans are really cool. I mean, humans are great, but animals are good, too. It'll take some politicking, but you think you could convince Mars?
Yeah.
Oh, one more thing, Cal says. What about Anemone? She's really cool too. If I'm in the club, she should definitely be in the club too. It's hard to argue with that. Looks like you got a 2 for 1. Anemone and Cal are both at the next meeting and is very excited to be a part of the group. Mars looks excited to have more people to boss around.
Yay.
Anemone can be vice president of kicking stuff, Mars announces. You know, for if we need extra security, or like if we need to open a door and can't use our hands. Cal will be vice president of transportation, Mars continues. Cal pulls out his hoverboard and grins. That'll be useful if we need to get somewhere fast, or if only one of us does anyway. He can deliver secret messages too. Mars makes them raise their hands. Do you promise to always be cool kids and do fun stuff together and never tell any adults about the secret Fun Times Club? Cal and Anemone agree readily.
Jeez, I would have got in trouble if I told my dad then.
Yeah, don't tell their dad, dude.
Don't tell your dad.
Not my dad.
My dad. Alright, so what does the log do? What does the log card do?
The log adds +2 to a card. So it would turn like a 1 into a 3.
Right. And these are one use only, those ones.
Yeah,
and
they're one use only.
The one up in the top left, that's the thing my dad gave me. What was that one?
Yeah, that's just
one every time.
That's a little gear thing. So you get little pieces of gear that you can equip, and then you can have up to 4 things, but you need perks from your stats.
Okie dokie. All right. So, do we want to go with? Let me see. So the yellow 125 and then the red 5-1.
Like so. Oh, super goal.
Yeah.
And that was the best one.
Yay! I got lots
Hooray!
of kudos anyway, so I'm happy to lose a kudos every time.
Ooh, you're gonna get up to. You're doing so good at organizing, dude.
Whoa, a monster!
You're having a terrifying, familiar dream. A monster crashing through the walls, unfathomably large, every part of it wriggling and moving and searching for something. It tramples through the colonies you watch helplessly. The time shifts to a wreckage of your home. You're picking through it, looking for something. Tears streaking down your dust-covered face as you lift heavy pieces of debris, searching. +3 stress. You wake up shouting, "No!" but your voice is drowned out by a deafening rumble from the skies outside. The bedroom window is covered in water? It's pouring down from the clouds. You guess this must be rain, but you've never experienced it before. There's a bright flash from outside, another crack and a rumble. Thunder! It must be a thunderstorm!
This is great.
It's still the early hours of the morning, but you've already almost forgotten your bad dream, but you're too unsettled to go back to sleep yet. The rain beats down on the roof of your quarters, joined now and then with the great peals of thunder like footsteps of an angry beast.
Run outside and play in the rain. I was talking with somebody about this last night, that the last time we'd done that was, I think, when we were together in a place with a backyard and it rained.
Yes.
And outside to be in the rain. I'm like, I miss that. I can't do that anymore.
Yeah, because when I was a little kid, I would used to fall asleep to either thunderstorms or the washing machine rumbling.
Yeah, but it's also nice to just be in the rain when it's like warm and it's pouring down and it's not windy. It's just nice.
Yeah, I love to be in the rain. Even when it's cold and windy, I like to be out in the rain. I think it's fun.
I don't like it when the rain gets through my clothes when it's cold and windy though. But when it's warm and not windy, then it just feels nice.
As long as I'm not stuck in the rain, if I can go back inside at any time, I don't mind even when it's cold.
I was actually making a plan the next time it rains I can run out of over to the park, but then I would come back into the apartment building all soggy, so maybe that's a bad idea, I'm not sure.
You have to go on the elevator.
take a towel in a plastic bag.
Yeah. Run outside and play in the rain. Ooh, rebellion, +5 rebellion, -5 stress.
Oh,
it's surprisingly warm outside. That's Dallas.
Oh, Dallas. That's Dallas. Hello, Dallas. Was afraid of thunder and lightning.
Yes. I was exactly the opposite. Everything smells fresh and damp and wonderful, and the dusty packed ground has turned into squelching mud between your toes. You don't go too far from the door to your quarters, but it's exciting being outside in the dark, watching dramatic streaks of lightning arc down the hills behind the colony.
Yee!
Early wet. Mid-wet. Alright. Is there anyone to talk to? No one's got anything to talk about. You've lost popularity, so no more kudos bonus, but where would you like to go?
Well, we're so close to having the organising bonus thing that you said we should have, so maybe we should go back to that. Oh no, that won't give us... What do we need? 8 more to get to 33.
You need 33, yeah.
33. Alright, well let's... we can't do empathy, can we? So maybe the next one would be... I still want to do more learning so that I can get further along in the career and get in the geoponics and do the stuff that's better than shoveling dirt. So life sciences again?
Yeah.
Or we haven't done humanities at all. What do you...
yes we have.
Have we?
Have we? No, we haven't.
I don't think we have. What do you get for humanities?
2 creativity, 2 persuasion.
Alright, let's try humanities.
I usually do everything like once just to see it, and also sometimes there's special events that unlock, things get unlocked from doing them.
That's what I was thinking too.
Welcome, Sol. Professor Hal greets you. I hope you're all wound up and ready to study the glorious humanities. History, literature, language, media, and philosophy, and yes, if you're lucky, we'll have a little ancient earth poetry too. He seems excited about that last bit. By the way, if anyone is interested in taking engineering classes, please register through Congruence's scheduling system when you have the chance. She'll be helping me teach them.
Okay. We can't do that yet. Okay. I can't see. I can't see any combination that's better than what is just listed in the order that they're listed. Oh no, hang on, this is 0, 1, 2. Oh no, but that's only but that would then okay.
That would then split some stuff up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 17.
Yeah, it's not as good.
That's
Okay.
18.
Alright, so that's probably the best, I think.
Yep, it's the best.
Yeah, okay, alright.
Creativity, persuasion, hang out with tangent.
Nice.
You're at 13 persuasion. Late wet. Ooh, tangent.
What do you want to say, tangent?
Tangent is watching a construction crew build scaffolding for the new engineering pavilion. They're using mushwood, which is so light that one person can easily lift a 10-meter-long pole and stack it into place.
Ooh.
She points towards them. Human beings are so great, don't you think? Before we landed, this was all just dirty jungle. Now it's civilization. I've been learning about adaptability in writing in biology class. The books say it's what sets us apart from animals. Like, we don't need fur because we can make warm clothes, and if it's too hot, we can make air conditioners instead.
Hey, the hilarious thing is that I've just raised my desk from the sitting to the standing position and accidentally knocked monitor cable outside.
Oh my god.
I can't see what's going on.
God damn it,
I know,
Mama.
I'm trying to fix it now. I'm so good at internet and computers. Hang on a second.
You're really good at it. Good
I'm
work,
really
Mama.
good at it. Oh, and in fact, I've just broken the cable when it fell.
Oh my god.
That's all right. It's just the bit that snaps over it to cover up the thing that you slot in has fallen apart. And but I've
Cool.
just snapped it back together again. Okay.
Oh no.
And then I know what I'm doing. Oh fuck, the whole thing. This is bad. This is bad. I think the actual cable is broken.
Mama, what'd you do?
I broke the damn cable. Alright, I got a HDMI. I can use that instead. Hang on.
Oh my god.
The monitor cable got stuck on something and it snapped, and the
Oh my
like
god.
soldered bits have broken as well now.
Oh
Alright, so that's
God.
HDMI.
How have you done this? How have you done this?
I'm a capable human being who knows how
Uh-huh.
to do shit. Which one's
Just
the
like
HDMI?
Tang's talking about. She's talking about how cool humans are.
Is she?
Yeah, she's talking
didn't
about how we're
know.
so good at things. I mean, make things.
There's
It's
good
because we're so
things.
good at
There's
stuff.
HDMI. There's HDMI. Okay. What? Luckily, my monitor has like multiple inputs.
Yes.
See if I can get a HDMI input instead of the display port. There we go. New device.
Fantastic.
All right.
What a journey you've been on in the past
I've
minute.
just been on a journey. We're back. Hello. Human beings are so great. Right. Adaptability. We don't need fur, etc. Maybe the animals have neat adaptation.
Is that what you want to say?
Yeah.
Tangent rolls her eyes at you. Maybe, but even if they do, I haven't seen any sign of intelligent life here. It's just those big dumb xenofauna.
Do I want to disagree with Tangent and say some animals here are smart and friendly? How would I know? I haven't seen any animals. Most guy go, yeah, animals are super dumb.
You just want to say animals are super dumb?
Yeah. Don't tell Cal.
Humans rules. Xenos drool, says Tang. Literally. If there's intelligent life here, why didn't we see any cities when we landed? She scoffs. Checkmate, aliens.
Checkmate aliens.
Together, you watch as the foreman put the blueprints for the scaffolding onto a floating screen of her hollow palm, and races it to scaffolding to check their progress. I'd like to see an alien do that, Tang says primly. Humans look so defenseless and weak, but we're the strongest species in the galaxy. Who else can literally bend reality to their will? Not a stupid alien, that's for sure. She puts one finger to her chin. I'm living proof that humanity is greater than our biology, she says. All of us are really, with our genetic enhancements. We're the next step in humanity's evolution from great ape to galactic super species. Damn, Tangent. She's going crazy over there.
Righto. She got some weird ideas.
Yeah, she's just kind of a weird little guy. She's kind of a little weird,
Weird
just
guy.
like kind of a weird girl, you know? Kind of girl be weird.
Oh, I guess the girl can be weird. I need to wee. We're almost done.
Oh my god. You just had to fucking, you just broke your monitor and now you gotta go piss.
I do. I gotta go piss, girl.
At least mute yourself before you do.
All right, hang on. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh my god. Being a fucking disaster. You know that when they come back, they're gonna forget to unmute. You know. Anyway, I love my beautiful friends. All kid love look up to him and support him. We love him. Okay, I'm gonna stretch. Ugh. Oh god. Jeez. Jeez. Oh god. I've been having joint pain lately, okay? My joints don't be working. My joints hurt like they always do. Hang on, are there any collectibles on the ground? Let me look around. Are there any eggs on the ground? Give me egg. Also, should I tell Mom that you can give gifts to the people? I think I did tell them that. I told them that, didn't I? Yeah, I told them that. I'll figure it out. Maybe. I might need to remind them. Good. And go on to a little sports ball. Look, I'm playing sports ball, I think. Never established what the rules of sports ball are. This is a game. Me trying to entertain myself while Mama goes and pisses.
Hello, I have pissed.
Oh. Oops. I accidentally walked over here.
Oh. Okay. I can feel
Okay.
bestiary. Whoa.
Yes. Okay, I'm tough enough, toughness 20 or bravery 20.
Yeah, but
You
could
need
I
one of
see
those
what's
two.
on the map in the bestiary, or do I not know anything
Here's
yet?
the
'Cause
map.
anyway.
The vacuum slump, the resting ridges, the prosaic plains, or the valley of vertigo.
Ah, okay. Oh.
You learn stuff about it.
Yeah, okay.
It's a lot of reading.
Okay, we don't do that yet.
Mysterious. Oh, we can learn some stuff about the float cow.
Oh!
Xenoleves bovidae. These comfortless-looking creatures are actually lighter than air due to large helium sacs on dorsal and ventral sides. Careful balancing of helium and urine allows them to control their elevation. They produce a salty, high-protein, milky substance for feeding their young that is also nutritious for humans.
That sounds an awful lot like the gassy moves from Oxygen Not Included.
Maybe they are.
Maybe they are. Maybe the makers of this game have played Oxygen Not Included. I wouldn't be surprised.
Alright, where do you want to go?
Let's go back and study some more.
Study.
Yeah,
Okay.
and study life
Humanities
sciences.
or lives?
Lives.
This week in biology class, you're learning about predators and prey. Professor Hal brings up a picture of a Hopeye on the holo projector and asks, who can tell me what special thing Hopeyes do when they
shit.
see a predator?
We should have looked
Tang-
at that.
Yes. Tang's hand shoots up. They hop away very quickly. That's why we called it a Hopeye. Hal nods. That's true, but not what I was getting at. Tang stammers and looks upset, like she can't believe she got something wrong. Hal scans the class again. Anyone else, Sol?
Let's go for they fly away then, since that's all we've got.
Fly away. That's debatable.
Huh.
You stammer after being put on the spot and say the first thing that comes to mind. That might work, Hal smiles, but Hopeyes don't have wings. He gestures to the projector, picture of one right in front of you on the projector. You feel pretty dumb. They thump their feet to warn other Hopeyes in the area, then they hop away very quickly. Oh no, we lost 2 friends with tangent.
Oh.
You look over to see Tang smirking at you. You both got it wrong, but she still thinks she's better than you.
Tangent bitch.
Oh, so here
Right.
we can see plus -2 to mental challenge. So yeah, this lowers us by 2.
Okay.
So it counts as 3.
Counts as 3. So we could go 0, 0, 1, 2, 5 then.
Blink.
But that means we don't
There you
get the
go.
super goal, but it's still as good as we
That
could
is still
do.
the max.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, where are we at biology? We're at 13 biology, and reasoning we're at 2. We have 2 reasoning. The days have been getting shorter, with only the yellow sun barely skimming the horizon. One morning you wake up in the darkness and have to check your holopalm to know what time it is. You see a holo stream from Mars. Good morning to all my pals, if you can even call it morning. They named it glow season because like everything is crazy glowing out in there in the dark. I'm staying the heck inside for the next month. What's the point of even going out if you can't see anything? It's gonna be a long, boring month.
No way, it looks cool out there.
You peek out the window. The wormhole is the biggest you've ever seen it, like a massive fiery ring in the sky. The planet must be very close to it now. And out in the jungle, something new is taking place. The plants are the plants are flowering, glowing iridescent blooms, and everything is full of life. There are strange new sounds, long hooting calls and gurgling roars. After Mars's message is a notice from the council, warning everyone to stay safe inside. Tammy's dad and other surveyors have been called back and the gates are closed for the month. There's a tension in the air, as if everyone is waiting for something.
Whoa.
It's the last month of the stream! Glow!
Oh.
Look
Glow
how
month.
pretty!
Oh, it's nice. I like it.
This is glow season. We can't go outside. Not allowed.
Alright.
Oh, ooh! We found the thing. By the way, reminder that you can give these to people. You can give stuff to people.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of before, to get better friends with somebody. Can we see someone that we're close to being better friends with and give them a thing?
I mean, the gifting system is kind of a trial and error thing. I can tell you what gifts I remember are good for people if you want, but...
Right. Can I give a thing to Dis?
If he's here.
I saw him over to the right somewhere.
Yes, there he is.
Yeah.
Okay, does this interest
you? Okay. I think... Which one would I most like to use? Maybe the log?
You want to give him the log?
Yeah. Some of it's educated guesses. I don't know. It's pretty random.
Yeah. +1 friendship with Dis. Thank you, Dis is clearly unsure about how to react. I'll find something to do with it.
Oh, okay.
He
Fine.
doesn't care. He's neutral about it.
He's neutral. Oh well.
You could also try giving something to Anemone.
Alright. Let's do that then.
Okay.
Got something for Anemone.
Okay, we don't try and give him them.
The egg. Give egg.
Egg. Congratulations, she love egg. This egg looks tasty in claims. Wait, I can't eat this, right? Yeah, she love egg.
Egg. I thought she might because it's physical and she seems to be very physical.
Yeah, no, she love egg. So now we find out that she love egg.
Good.
Okay, where you want to go? I think some stuff is closed during glow, but not all of it. So I think you should still be able to do some stuff. Also, maybe we talk to Mother. She's still saying safe like usual. Oh, you want stuff as you walk by. What are you doing out of your clothes? It's not safe out there.
We've got new things. Alright, it doesn't seem very dangerous.
I think it's just, sometimes they have new stuff to say, but because we're streaming this, we don't want to spend all of our time reading dialogue forever, because then it would take like 4 hours. So I'm only clicking on stuff that's like I think the speed bubbles are like when they have stuff that will advance story thing, or when they'll give you points and stuff. But there is usually flavor text that they always have. But
the most of this is just
the stream can't be like 4 hours long, so we're not always gonna do all the flavor text. Go play the game yourself.
Alright.
Okay. Where are you going?
So we're skipping the flavor text. In that case, go to school, I suppose. Going to school, Mother.
Loyalty. She nods with grudging approval. Fair enough, she replies. Stay close to the stratospheric, got it? We don't know what's out there this time of year. As you walk away and just out of earshot, you hear her mumble. Stars, it is beautiful, though.
Yeah. Alright, I suppose I'll go to school then.
Go to school.
Yeah.
Okay, which one?
Life sciences.
Tang is absent almost all of this month. Hal explains that Chief Engineer Instance has asked for Tang's help with a few
I'm worried about this.
Because you've done to what you know and not what you prove you've learned in class, many older students choose to skip class and instead get hands-on experience in their field of interest. Tang's been working closely with Instance since she was just a kid.
I'm concerned about Tang's absence, given what happened with Tammy. Alright, so I guess we could go...
You can also have this, which redraws your hand.
Right. This is a brain challenge, isn't it? So we don't really want to use this. Okay, so let's redraw the hand.
No, that's much better.
Alright, well then just put them down in the order that they're given, I think.
Damn, 28!
Wow. Do we only... how much do we get if it's that much over the score?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter at all.
It's just
okay,
a super
wow.
still. It's daytime when the emergency sirens start up. Well, yeah, we can hear them outside. It's Lucy. Well, what passes for a day is still nearly pitch black except for an eerie green twilight glow on the horizon. Lucy, please. You look towards the gates. They're open. Wait, they shouldn't be open.
Oh no! That's bad.
Plus 48 stress. Oops. The alert blares out of every speaker in the colony. It's the same one used for hull breaches and fires, and in space it meant you were supposed to go to the nearest emergency shaft and put on a spacesuit. With Autumna it means go to an assembly point and wait for instructions. The closest assembly point is in the Children's Grate, but from the opposite direction you hear shouting and loud popping noises. Gunfire. Is the colony under attack?
Well, I have to
You
hide
don't
in
have
the
enough
crate.
bravery.
Yeah.
Hide in the crate. Find Dis in the crate and join him hiding under the arts and crafts table. The lights are dim. You scared? He asks quietly.
I think I will nod silently.
Dis shrugs. I thought I would be, but I'm not, he says. I'm not scared of stuff like this. You can't help but glance at the hollow projector on the wall, the one that electrocuted your classmate Tammy earlier this year. The glowing bear looms over the room, and for a moment it looks more like a monster than a toy. You grew up here. It feels weird to be hiding here, like you're just little kids again. You hear more gunfire and yelling, but within half an hour they played the all-clear tone. Chief Surveyor Tonin comes in to let you know it's all safe now as the lights come back on. You glance at the hologram teddy bear again. Tonin was Tammy's dad. How can he be sure it's safe? How can you be sure anything is safe? You're relieved when your parents arrive with the ashen-faced cow. They won't talk about what happened at Geoponics.
Oh boy.
After 2 weeks of darkness with blue sun barely skimming the horizon, it begins to move higher in the sky and daytime returns. The council admits they don't know how the gates were opened or how the creatures got in. Some of the attacking creatures were once thought to be docile, others were species nobody had seen before. It was like something had driven them to assault the colony. At least nobody was killed this time. Hooray!
Whoa.
That's the end of stream! Right.
What did we get up to?
Childhood is fleeting. The game will end when you reach age 20, so you should focus on a few skills to improve and friends to spend time with. Use the skills and friends buttons at the top left of the screen to keep track of them. Good luck! So you can see a recap of the year.
Right.
We are currently at 100 out of 100 stress.
Yeah.
And these are cards we got.
Uh-huh.
And this is all of our stat bonuses and our friendship bonuses.
Right.
And we got 5 more points loyal. And we got 56 goods.
What do we... What? Oh, so 10 is the age. How many
Yes.
points did we get up to in organising? Because that's the pluses. I assume that that's
Yeah, we
also
got
the
15
total for most of
organising.
them.
Well, we started
And
with
then-
some more organizing.
Right, and what are we on biology now? So we're at 17 total, or did we start with some biology?
Yeah, we're at
as
17 totally. In total.
well? Okay, cool.
This is
Alright.
just what you gained this year. Doesn't count.
Yeah,
stuff
that's
that you
what I
got
was
from
thinking,
previous
because we
things.
started with some points in empathy,
Yeah.
for example.
Yeah,
like
we started with
20,
points in
and then we got
empathy and
one more.
organizing. Yeah.
Okay. Can you go down in these skills?
Yes. Not in the skills, I don't think.
Okay.
I don't
So
think
those
so.
just keep going up.
Start age 11.
Alright.
There we go. That's the end of stream.
Whoa! Oh, Dallas
I
says
think there's-
rarely, so
I
maybe
think
we
there
can go
are
down
some
in
skills. And you're also stressed out. Can't do anything
Yeah.
with a lag. But that's the end of
Gotta
stream,
take
Mama. What'd you
myself.
think?
It was good. I like it.
Yay!
Do the
You
characters
want-
look older now, or do they look the same? I can't tell.
They're different. There are events where you'll see them changed. They'll change.
Okay. Okay.
Stretch. Okay.
Mary only
Do
cried
you want-
once. What, during this stream or through the whole game?
Tammy.
Tammy, okay. Yeah, that was a
Alright.
bit wrong.
Do you
A
want to
bit
do
wrong in there.
same time next week? More Exocolonist?
Yeah, I think we can. I think we can.
Hooray! I'm also gonna take meds. So thank you for joining me today, Mama, and also audience. I hope you
Yeah.
enjoy Exocolonist. I'm glad to be playing this game again with Mama.
Mmm,
On a fresh save, too.
a fresh save. Don't know what happens. I want to play it more, but I'm not allowed to play it without Nomia, so we'll do it next week.
Yes. Next week.
Next week. Okay.
We got 10 streams of this if we do
Whoa.
1 year a week.
1 year a week, and we'll probably have to take the occasional week off, depending on what else is
Yes.
going on. So we shall see.
But welcome. Welcome to Exocolonist time. That's what this is, Exocolonist era. And Mama's got the little lizard.
Yeah,
Lizard's here.
Lizard?
You've got a lizard on your head, Mama.
Oh, I do have that. Sorry, though we were indicating that was something new. It's been there the whole time.
And I just kind of looked at it and was just like, I like that lizard.
That is a good lizard. Well, you drew that lizard.
Yeah, it's a pretty good lizard.
It is. Wasn't it originally going to be a frog, and then you decided it should be a lizard?
I just felt like frogs were overdone.
Yeah. But I
Some
like
people have
frogs,
frogs. Not a lot of people have lizards.
Yeah, and we do have lizard family law, so
Yeah, we have
that's
lizard law.
important too. We do have lizard law. Hey, I have to go out and buy a new monitor cable now. Way.
Mama has to fix their computer that they broke.
Yeah.
Remember to like,
Well,
comment, and subscribe.
I just broke the display port cable.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. But remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'd appreciate it very much. Thank you so much. You can support me by joining my memberships, where you get badges and emotes and exclusive streams once a month where we play games together. And $3 Plus members get a shout out at the end of every stream. Isn't that cool, Mama? Isn't that cool and
so
fun?
Cool. Wow.
Everyone loves it, and everyone wants to be a member. Haha.
Yeah. I'm sure they do.
But thank you so much for joining me. Mama, do you have anything you want to promote? Or just be like, hey, look at this music video?
I think I do, actually. Right now.
That's so sad.
Stray Kids who?
Stray Kids who? Latency just
mark?
debuted, and Chu released her new song.
Yeah.
EXO My Cyberlove.
That's true.
That's pretty good.
It was pretty good. It was pretty cute.
You can look at my K-pop recommendations here, haha.
Yeah. And BTS announced their tour dates.
Yes, BTS today announced their 2 dates.
Yeah.
Finally,
2 shows
they are
in
back.
Melbourne and 2 shows in Sydney next year. So
My boys are back.
Exciting. Gonna go see BTS. Still waiting for Stray Kids to announce their next tour, which I hope they'll do soon.
If they perform Blood, Sweat, and Tears, I'll cry. I'll cry real tears. I'll lie on the floor and I'll cry.
When's the album out? Album's out in March, I think. BTS album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the straight Americans better not take it over again.
Is that what they did last time?
I'm hoping enough time has passed that the heterosexual Americans that were jumping on the bandwagon because they were popular have left, and they're not gonna be there for the next BTS comeback, and then I can enjoy being a fan of them again.
Maybe. Oh, and did you see that one of the guys from 17 was hanging out with the actors from Hateful Rivalry at Globes like yesterday or the day before or something? Yay! Yay!
Gay shit.
Gay shit. We love to see gay shit and K-pop together.
Yay! X-Love. Everyone look at X-Love. Haha.
Everyone look at X-Love.
But thank you so much for joining me today. We're gonna end stream now. Unless you have anything else to say, Mama.
I have nothing.
Alright, then like, comment, and subscribe. See you tomorrow for Castlevania with Maxie. We're gonna play more Castlevania with Maxie, so make sure you're there. It'll be cool and
fun. Your
fun.
week is so packed. You've got such a busy week.
I'm on 6 streams this week.
Why so many?
Because Fine Motion is releasing, and also there's an Animal Crossing update. So I have to do. So I have to do streams for that, and also I got Christmas Augury Cap, so I had to train her as well. I had to do a lot.
So much.
I had to do a lot, okay?
Okay, fair enough.
But thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow on Sanoa. Bye!
Bye!
And thank you to my $3 Plus members, Dallas and Desire Leave. See you, bye!